Welcome, everybody, to Potato Place Gaming. Here we are playing the Bullies of the Bed Dragon of Bluefield, episode 95. Woo! Woo! First off,
I just like to be different.
calendar.
Sometimes.
Oh yeah, calendar.
So the Tome of Hose is still in the mail. So we do have a January little snippet here. So let's go through year in review.
Okay.
Nikki, what is that?
That's a mind flayer.
Rob, what is that?
Troll.
Chris, what's that? I think it's an incubus.
Incubus.
Yeah.
John, what's that?
Mimic.
Nikki?
Gelatinous cube. Somebody's getting my favorite.
That's an
Rob?
outlet.
What's that, Chris?
Big old cock.
Dryad.
John?
Beholder.
Nikki?
Werewolf.
Rob?
Sexy vampire.
Lich.
And owlbear. I
All
get
right.
the owlbear.
Do we want to take any guesses at what? So this is January, February, March, and April on here. So if the other calendar doesn't get here for 4 months, we're good.
Oh, cool. All right. I'm gonna go January Genie.
That's a good one.
A dragon.
Yeti.
I'm gonna go kobold. There's gotta be a kobold at some point.
You are all wrong, but this is within the confines of this episode, as there are 3 of these hunky guys out there on the battlefield.
Oh!
Planetar.
Planetars, yeah.
Angels.
I already had a troll, Hawkman. You suck.
Yeah, you weren't even listening. All right. Announcements.
As always, thank you, Andreas of Fantastical Filaments. He has provided a lot of miniatures that Harrison uses and that we use in our games for your entertainment, for our displeasure or pleasure when we destroy them. Thank you, Amphiamp on Instagram. She's the one who did our character portraits. Thank you, Julian at Ashland Grave. He's the one who did our Potato Place Gaming logo. It is 2024, so the new Extra Life campaign has started. That donation link is down below. We made $17.75 last year.
Woo!
Next time we play, I will have an updated screen for that. I got busy when I got home, so woohoo. Because that next screen that pops up over there is going to say 2023 instead, or 2022 instead of 2023. But it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, that new campaign for Extra Life is there now. I know I've gotten onto it. John's gotten to it. Have you gotten onto it yet, Nikki?
Yep, I'm on the team.
So yeah, that is up. So we have started our 2024 campaign for Extra Life, that playing games, healing kids. That donation that you guys do for that does help those kids for those different needs that they need. Yep.
Close enough, yeah.
Well, they've been able to
You get it.
improve facilities and do all kinds of stuff with that money. Because in the last few years they've been doing it, they've raised like $40,000 in our area. So
Yeah, I think one
pretty
year
good
they,
for
I
our
think one
area.
year
We
they
don't have-
raised a total of like 20 grand or something.
Yep.
That donation link is down below. We have our website, potatoplacegaming.com. There you can get to our latest streams. You can get to our archive of events. You can get to our... whatever. You can get to our archive events. You can get to our Extra Life page. And you get to our shop page. That way you can buy some cool stuff. We got some D&D inspired merchandise. Don't push that button, John. I thought... Do not.
Oh.
It's wrong.
Dang it!
Don't.
I'll smack you.
Don't. We have some D&D inspired merchandise. We have Potato Place Gaming merchandise. We have Bullies of the Bed Dragon and Bluefield merchandise. 10% of everything that we make on that shop also goes into our Extra Life campaign.
Selena.
Either that or my mom randomly coming by for no apparent reason.
Either way.
She doesn't move that quick.
Oh,
Ooh.
look at
Any
this
other
lame ass.
any other announcements? Anything else?
No.
Okay.
Selena's here. That's an announcement.
Selena's here.
She's here before we started.
So,
Officially.
So let's play some D&D, guys. John, push the button.
Boom. You're no butt naked.
That's right. Look them up. Last we left off, the bullies at the Bed Dragon and Bluefield found themselves facing the end of the world, basically.
As one does.
Yeah, there's nothing new about that.
You,
in the life, man.
being aided by Ramiel and 2 archangels of Hoar, went into battle. Giants, tabaxis, what's left over of the gnolls, fighting amongst each other, fighting the forces of a carrion of the black abyss of Bane's domain,
Banehole.
opening into your realm. You did a lot of fighting. You fought Husans. You were able to get the best of Husans. He attempted to flee. Bane did not accept that. Bane grabbed him by the wings, snatched him out of the sky like a cat snatching a fly, smashed him down to the ground, killing Husans, the ancient red dragon, aka the preacher, who was causing the civil war in Orangeburg, Greensboro, and Bluefield. As you did continue on, I believe there was a discussion with Ramiel where he said that you need to snuff out the candle and push Bane back into it because it's not very likely you'd be able to kill him.
God.
We've killed the gods before, right?
As these massive pillars of water on either side of you, these massive walls of water, tower above you now hundreds of feet, leading to this rift open in the sky, stretching hundreds of feet up in the air. We're going to roll initiative.
Boy!
There goes nothing.
Go this way.
Hey, okay.
You didn't buy me my
Ooh, I rolled really well with Bane.
Why couldn't you roll out the angels?
Well, I rolled a 7 with him, so I mean that's still not bad with their.
digital, and then just send me
I
the.
send you a link.
Leeward, what'd you get?
17.
Pandora, what'd you get?
11.
Proficiency.
Go stack.
13.
It's gonna be great.
Navara.
10.
God, are my hit points really that low?
Ow!
No, maybe we.
Oscar.
18.
You got a 17, right? So,
Magic-y boys are going first.
as you do make your way to Bane, the Black Hand, blackened skin, spiked armor. He does have his Black Hand of Bane. And his scepter that basically forms just his religious symbol of the Black Gauntlet. The thing is like it's a mace, but basically a whooping stick, like if a pimp were to have a
pimp.
yeah.
Big karate chopping staff.
So, as this hulking
You know, chop.
ogre-like creature waits for you as you, he jumps like pretty close towards you guys as you come in.
Oh, he coming. Oh, Lord, he coming.
Who here has the highest religion score?
You would think me,
I
right?
got a +3.
What
got a
what is that
+1.
number?
Probably you, but I have a +9.
What is your religion score?
Oh, wait.
I guess it'd be 11.
Plus 5.
+5. You have a +3.
Yeah, +3.
What do you
Plus
have?
10.
Yeah,
+10.
I have +9.
Plus
Plus
1.
So you two would notice it first. Oscar, especially you. You just feel divine energy. And then you all begin to feel it, just kind of a little bit of a tingle. Leeward, you begin to glow like a pale blue color. Go stack a white. Oscar, black,
We're
Pandora.
Power Rangers.
green, and Nivara,
It's morphin' time.
blue.
Ooh. Yeah.
Just kind of like the essence like Super Saiyan kind of gives off just a little bit, and then
aura.
it eventually will fade as you run into battle. You hear the voices of the gods.
No pressure.
Don't die this time, is what I mean.
You two would recognize these voices. You heard them whenever you died fighting Minus.
Thander.
Bane cannot be allowed. And it's like omniscient thing where like, you know, you hear a bunch of voices at the same time. Kind of like the dragons in Final Fantasy.
Wow.
Yes. Or I guess more like the big tall people whenever they talk in the dead world. The place for the snapping guy. Yes. Bane cannot be allowed to enter the prime material realm. We bless you with our powers. End the god of war. That's what they'll say.
Shit.
So, you are all under the effect of Beacon of Hope.
Nice.
Let's see. You also heal 4d10. So you can roll for that.
Beacon of Hope goes just max on your potions, max on your...
And
So 4d10, so that'd be 40 straight off.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, roll.
And you have advantage on saving throws, I believe.
Against.
Death saving throws.
Does that also
Is it death
apply?
saving?
I
Okay.
assume that does not apply to Rocky. I just need to know because
Nope.
it's okay.
Rocky is not chosen by the god.
Advantage on
Well,
saving
yet, who
throws
knows?
against fear.
Can you
We're immune to fear.
The god of
what he's
I
the
know
god of
immune to
rocks.
fear and charm. I don't know what charm.
You have like a rock version
What
of
was the
Dwayne
spell?
Johnson
What's the thing?
as a god.
That I don't know. Spells. What's this?
Wisdom saving throws and death saving throws.
Cool. We have
And
advantage.
there's some other stuff in there, I think.
Regains the
Advantage is
maximum
up.
number of hit points from any healing spell. It's loading.
So, as you
You
do
wanna help?
flash into battle,
That's it.
Oh,
Ramiel.
I'm thinking of fear as we used to.
You are thinking of yours.
Ramiel and his angels will say, when the time is right, we will knock him into the abyss. Back into a carry-on. Good luck.
50s, come on.
When the time comes, they'll knock him into the abyss.
Well, we will.
We. Royal we.
Gotcha.
So,
The big Wii.
yeah.
Capital W.
So this is this is a
WB.
little bit further back, but for these purposes, we'll say, you know, it's
It's
about
that
right there.
direction.
So we'll start off combat with Bane.
Oh no.
No. Oh no.
Listen, you all got 40 hit points. Be happy about that.
Yep. Yep.
Whew! So,
Oh no.
No. Love it.
So we were dice.
Oh no.
I don't know who you would
He's
attack
like,
first.
He's gonna do a big fire strike on it.
He will
Like shatter?
in
Oh.
front of you.
Oh.
Is there anything I need to know that you're doing
That I'm doing?
to make this at a disadvantage or anything like of the
unless
sorts?
I'm allowed to use a key point and dodge beforehand. I don't know.
Well, you would have had about a turn of combat to run forward.
Yeah, I'll say I dodged. If that's okay.
That's
fine.
the case, you can just use your action then.
Yeah, I might as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my action to dodge so I don't have to use a key point.
Okay.
Cause instinct or something.
Battle prowess.
So he was rolling at advantage, but he will roll straight now.
Yeah.
With his scepter of Bane, he will make 4 attacks on you. Well, you'll be happy to know I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Oh, we like that.
So the 1 doesn't hit.
Oh no.
The 2 is a 21 to hit. Okay. And then the other ones are higher.
Gonna hit, well, as long as you don't roll a 1, you will always hit me. Just know that.
He didn't hit with all 4 of his attacks, which is good. Because if that happens, something else happens.
Oh no.
Is it though? It's
You
been
take
an honor.
52 points of force damage with that. Yeah, that's what he does with his turn.
Okay, I survived.
At least you're not paced yet.
Sounds like it would have been if he'd hit all the times.
Okay. Oscar, what are you doing?
Bonus action, I'm going to launch one of the motes of light that are still flying around me at him.
Sure.
I don't think a 17 hits.
Nope.
And then I will follow that up with 4 Eldritch Blasts.
Hey, you shut up. You get to turn into a
Trying to
dragon.
pick your-
man.
Yeah, but
Your
imagine
favorite
if I get
D20s
far enough
here?
away from you and something happens to you, or I get stuck in there.
It's a
9,
9, yeah.
19.
Yeah.
I just don't know if I want to do it right away or wait.
I would not wait. We have
One
done
of
a
them's
lot of
natural
waiting
20.
in this.
Fuck a duck. Fuck a duck.
I would just. What else?
Does a 23 hit?
23 will just hit.
Okay, so all of these are hit.
All I'm
One
gonna
of
do
them
is
is a natural
fly in
20.
For a few days, probably.
Just for that alone. Because how else are you going to hit him? You gotta get above
I gotta get the
23.
cameras. Just fly with my wings.
You don't have to get above a 23, you have to get a 23.
Oh, that's what. Yeah. 23 or above.
As a dragon, just go up to the candle.
I don't. So we do have to get the candle out?
We
or
have to.
just-
We have to.
We
Snuff
have
it
to
out.
get him inside the thing and then snuff
Snuff
the
it out.
candle out.
Okay. Oh, nice.
58 points of force damage.
Okay. Anything else?
That's action or bonus
Oh
action.
yeah, I saw that.
Okay.
I will move. Actually, I'm going to move the carpet.
Who's controlling the carpet?
Oh, I don't know who's moved. Is it you or me?
I thought he
I'm
got
trying to
off
remember if I was still on it.
You are now.
It's
Well,
usually
sure.
you that controls it, and I know that you're
Okay.
both on it. So
I mean,
that's the
you
only
can
reason I
tell-
ask.
Yeah. Well, that's fine then. He's next, so.
He will use a legendary action
Uh-oh.
Happens.
to use his Black Hand of Bane to make a attack at you, Nivara. You're still dodging, correct?
Yeah, as long as it's...
Yep, that'll hit. And make a actually, nope, you are grappled by him. He basically just has you like he's holding you like an action figure.
Hey!
Oh, this is going to be great for what I'm going to do.
That's just not gonna work.
It's fine. I'll just punch him.
He doesn't seem like the type that gets
Is her,
stirred.
if for grappled,
I
her
don't
hands
think
are
that's
still
gonna
free,
work.
right?
Is he a fiend or
Yeah, I
undead?
God.
Yeah.
Is he a fiend?
No.
Okay. Just making sure.
Just a normal guy.
Leeward, what are you doing?
For grappled, her hands are still free, right?
Oh, yeah.
They are?
Yes, they
I
are.
mean, he just squeezed
yeah,
onto
but I
you.
can fight when
You
I'm
can
grabbed.
still fight,
I have
yes,
to.
but what is the reasoning for your question?
Because I've had this in my inventory for a long time. I was going to save it for doing Mega Leo work, but I figured this is a little bit more appropriate. I have a potion of growth.
Oh, good, because I can't get big again.
Exactly. I was
Okay.
going to toss her the potion. And bonus action healing word.
Okay. Yeah, you can catch that.
I go, Navarre, catch!
Make a dex check. See if you're able to catch it. Do it with disadvantage because you are grappled.
How's an 11 for you?
Yeah, you can catch it.
Okay.
Alright, and since max healing, it's not much because I'm pretty much pre-tapped. Get 12 points of healing.
There you go!
And then, where'd you need me to move it, Oscar?
I was just getting out of the way a little bit.
Just tell me where to move.
it.
I'll move it.
Oh, like right over here or something. I don't know.
Okay. I will follow Oscar's direction and move.
So that's about 30 feet. Get you over there. Sound good?
I just don't want us all grouped up.
Oh, yeah, makes sense.
Bane will use his second legendary action to use an ability called Meteor Breaker, a creature that he has grappled. And he basically grabs you and Ivara and jumps in the air. And, yep, like Doomsday, Doom's Fist. You slams you into the ground there right on top of that rock.
God.
So that's about 30 feet. So let me do the math here.
Bitch, what did I do to you?
What did I do?
This is like Tame's tongue all over again.
We're
What
fighting
did
a
dog
god,
do?
so...
36 points of damage. As he smashes you into the ground.
I just got doom fisted.
Yeah.
Lucky you.
That smells so good! Oh, there was no lubrication!
But he releases you, and you're not grappled anymore.
Well, thank the Lord.
Okay, we are going to get to the angels. And they're gonna kind of fly all around. Ramiel's gonna go get up in his face. Those two are going to shoot their heavenly bow. I think is what it's called.
Remember, guys, we don't have to kill him. We just have to
Push him.
push him. Push.
Take this guy and
Push him
somewhere else!
That's right.
Let's just hope there's no Alaskan bullworm. I think we already fought that,
That
though.
just makes me think of Lethal Company now.
Slaying bow. So these two are both going to
As
make
soon
2
as I saw
attacks
it,
at
I
it.
was like, God.
Natural 20.
Felt it.
Miss,
I was
miss,
like,
hit.
well.
So 2 hits. Okay. Bane definitely didn't like that as you see these 2 arrows go. And he looks up into Ramiel with his long sword slashing at him 2 times. Miss hit. Cutting right underneath the armor. The other one does go. Bane does get his hand up and catches the blade and throws it to the side. Go sack.
Okay. I would like to burn an auto crit.
Do you want to get up to him first?
Yeah, but I'm.
No.
That's the plan.
No,
That's the
I just
plan.
want to do it from the distance.
Okay, so first thing.
From downtown.
I'll speak up to the gods who spoke to us. I won't let you down.
I feel like some of us might though.
I'll charge out in the direction of Bane. I have 40 feet of movement in the flying speed. Do I have enough to get there?
Yeah. Do you want to get down next to him?
I'll be hovering like right in front of him.
Okay.
Your war drums echo with pain and violence, but Helm's light beats in my heart, and you will feel our vengeance. And then I will,
I felt that right where I live.
so
But not
my
for long.
first attack was a 25 to hit, and then the auto crit. So with the first one, it's 7 slashing plus 26 radiant and
Okay.
8 fire for 41.
Okay.
total.
God.
And then with the auto crit, it's 17 slashing, 19 fire, and then as I'm pulling the smite through, my armor will gleam and I'll dump all the charges from my armor into it. And my total radiant will be 77 for a total of 113 damage. As I land my sword in him and feel our wrath as I pull it free.
Okay, he will use his last legendary action. Are you done with your turn or anything else?
Yeah.
Does Uber? Actually, Uber's on.
Uber, yeah, I'll manage him when she moves. He
Okay.
missed with both his attacks though.
Okay.
So if he gets up there, he's missed already. He's
Good call.
He'll look at you. Empty prayers from a pathetic god. As he tries to grab you.
All right, we're getting doom-fisted up.
so
37.
I have a feature called Soul of Vengeance when a creature under the effect of my Vow of Enmity, which I forgot I took, but I took my Vow of Enmity against it, makes an attack against you. You can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against that creature if
Oh,
it's
sure.
within range.
Yeah.
Do I do that before or after?
We'll say he grabs you and grapples you. So you'll take
But for Christmas they got me the crit.
You want to do it?
Vox Machina.
18 points of damage.
Oh,
Pretty.
18 damage?
Yeah, as you hit. So you can hit him at that same time.
Yeah, I'll burn another auto crit, but I'm out of smites, so the only radiant I can pump in is the radiant I get naturally. So, but that's alright. So we'll say.
This ice cube melted to kind of look like an anvil. Look at it.
Oh, I do.
Good gosh, I can't roll higher than like a 2 with this green
That's
die
about
right
the
now.
vibe today.
But that's
about the vibe.
So this attack will be 5, 7 plus 8, 15 plus 9, 24 plus 12. Is any of this halved, by the way?
Nope.
Okay. I need to start over. I interrupted my own train of thought. 7 plus 8, 15 plus
Yeah.
9, 24 plus 12, 36 plus 8, 44 plus 8.
+8 is.
Yeah,
52.
52. I think that's the crit. Yeah, that's the crit damage. That's the crit damage. So 52 points
50.
of damage.
About 350.
Yeah, because I was calculating it as I went. So yeah, 52 points with that attack as I swipe up at his arm as he grabs me.
As he still grabs you.
But I am grappled, right?
You are grappled, yes.
Okay.
So after you do hit him, you do basically sink your sword just right into, like right here, like right underneath a piece of his armor. Then he looks down, grabs it with his other hand, and slides it out as he's still holding on to you.
Damn. Nothing's
Weak. Okay,
How am I
so
supposed to follow up
I'll
on
keep
that?
pecking.
How am I supposed to follow up with that?
You know how you're supposed to follow.
Good.
So-
first.
out of the gates of a carrion will spill 3 zombie beholders,
I knew it was coming.
Oh, no.
and they
I don't like that.
enter the fray.
Oh.
That's all they can do for their turn.
Changes the game now.
So, Pandora, what are you doing?
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start moving, and while I start moving in,
How high up in the air are you guys?
Just 10 feet.
I'm on the other side. I'm right over here, right? I can't see my head. Okay, I'm gonna start walking out this way, and then I'm gonna bonus action wild shape. while I'm
You're on
separate
top
from-
of Uber. Okay.
I'll
You're
jump
separating.
off of him, be cool, and then just wild shape into my dragon.
Do you want Uber to go up to,
I would say yes, because
Okay.
he would go up with Ghost Act.
and you wild shape into a, is it a green dragon?
Yeah.
Griggy.
Yay!
Big dragon.
Yay!
Are you flying above him, or where would you be?
Oh, the plan done changed now. I'm gonna go ahead and
Do you want to be on the ground?
No, yeah. I'll be on the ground,
Okay.
like right on that other side of him if nobody's.
Nivara is on the ground.
she's right there. Okay.
Oh yeah, you're gonna
Okay,
squish
then
her.
I'll.
Squish me, please. I'm
Here,
done.
see,
Okay, right.
Nivara.
I'll just, you know what? I'll just.
I mean, I
I'll
can
just
put
be,
you on top of her, that'd be okay.
No.
Oh, God.
I'll be
Did
like
she die
right
by
here
a god?
in this
No, her
area,
friend
right
turned
her.
into a dragon and
I'll
squished
just be
her.
right her
Right
on the
here.
ground, and although
What's
that's
the
a little
ability
hindering
that
to what's
allows
going
her
on,
to
but
turn into a dragon?
I'm gonna do my best.
She's a
It's her cloak.
And it was. No, never mind. I'm not gonna.
It allows a wild shape.
Gotcha.
Who did you get that cloak from again?
Wasn't it Minus's cloak?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Oh yeah, because he turned into a dragon at one
Yeah,
point. Yeah.
it's Minus's cloak.
It's
I
a
also have his
special-
staff, but that
Yes,
one
it
is
was.
no good.
It was a cloak that Minus got from the ancient green dragon that was helping him. That's what it was.
I go raw. Anyway, that's not what I'm gonna do. I'm going to.
But you have to use wild shapes to do it, right?
Yeah, 2 wild shapes. Out of the
She's
3 I
been
get.
saving
Been saving it for this moment here. I'm gonna go ahead and try to attack Bean. And I already know 2 of them missed, but one of my claw attacks was a 29 to hit.
That will hit.
And that is 16 points of damage.
Okay.
That's
Anything else?
That's it for me.
As Uber gets up there, he misses twice, correct?
Right.
Okay, so Bane will use his his 4th legendary action.
Oh, God.
I'm literally afraid he's gonna fucking doomfist me in the sky.
You can kill a dragon with
What did you do to him?
Eldritch Blast.
Is it
Okay.
just summoned? I thought you turned it into a dragon.
No. I am the
He's
dragon.
summoned.
It's confused.
Oh, okay.
It was
Your
confused
mini
because my
was
mini
still
was
out there. So
Yeah,
like,
I
Same
summon,
guy,
she
same
turns
guy.
into one.
The astral projects a dragon onto the field.
My eyes glaze over, and I'm just standing there like this the whole time while I'm dragging.
I mean,
That'd be pretty.
I don't
cool.
want to be I don't want to be that guy.
Don't. Then don't.
Does it still happen with the beholders there?
They're zombie
Oh.
beholders.
They don't have the I-beam thing?
Yeah, no.
Okay. In my head, I was like, oh no.
No, there's zombie beholders.
Okay.
You did say that, yeah.
Okay.
As Bane
For now.
grabs
Don't have the
into you,
eye-
Ghost Stack, and really
Sorry.
squeezes, you feel your armor begin to kind of press into you. It's very unpleasant.
Yeah.
He's gonna throw you at the dragon.
I will bring you down, but you will bring down your friends. As he
You're about to get doom-fisted.
jumps up in the air, not provoking attacks of opportunity,
Of course.
and comes down on you guys. So
Save
you
the
two need to make
carpet!
dexterity saving throws up there.
Alright.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, that's not good.
Fail.
That's 11.
Okay, so you will take 36 points of damage as he slams you into the ground, and he slams you guys off of the carpet. Both of you land down on the ground. You guys are just a big old pile. You're not grappled anymore, though.
That's
that's good.
fantastic.
No one tosses a dwarf.
You two will take 8 points.
That's not the kind of tossing I was looking forward to today.
I don't know
Nivara.
what kind of tossing?
Okay, how far away from me is he?
You're on the ground.
That's okay, I'm an athlete, so I don't think I...
Okay, I think
also
it's
have a
5 feet of
potion.
movement to get up.
Yep.
Go big Navara.
Yeah, I am gonna go...
I'd say he's about 70 feet away from you right there.
Damn, I get 60 feet of movement. I will drink my drink for
Okay.
my bonus action to be Big Nivara.
Okay.
And then I guess I will... I'm gonna fight the beholder for now, I guess.
Which one?
That red one there.
So you do like a little back roll off of Pandora, land down on the ground right there.
Cool.
You use 15 feet of movement plus the 5 to get up, so 20 feet total.
And then I think what I'll do, because I feel like it's probably more effective to do this to them. And also we'll put that in front of there. I'm going to go ahead and try to do Therm's Ice Storm.
Okay. I thought
So
you already
that's-
did Therm's Ice Storm.
No, that's the one I did when
Okay.
I did the fire. I almost did, but remember I couldn't do it, and I couldn't get enough people, so I didn't do it. So 20-foot sphere, and I would like to kind of do it, because I think I can get these two, and then it's kind of in front of the hole there.
20-foot spheres. That's that one there. Nope, you'll only be able to get one of them.
That's fine. I mostly want it to make it difficult for anything that comes out there, because even after...
Oh, do you want to put it in front of the thing then?
Yeah.
Because these zombie beholders are floating, so nothing like that would affect them.
Yeah, so let's can I still put it in front of the thing and do that?
Sure.
Or,
Yeah, you can put it in front of the rift.
yeah,
Yeah, that's okay.
but it won't hit any of them if it's in front of the rift.
That's actually not a bad idea because then you can make them slip into it.
Yeah, so I won't be, if I'm not hitting any of them, it won't do any damage, but, let's see here. Difficult terrain for 1 hour, or until thawed. So, and it's within 60 feet. Can I get it in front of the thing within 60 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think that's all I can do, because I did bonus action, and that would have been my action, but we'll do it.
Okay, anything else?
No, I can't do anything else.
Alright, so we will go to Bane.
Oh, Rocky. He'll start moving towards...
What is his
Bane, I
movement
guess.
speed?
I believe it's only like 30.
What is his
Faster.
underground speed?
It's 30 either way.
He's
burrowing,
about,
but
I'd say about 40 feet away from him right
he'll
there.
start burrowing. Well, he'll just burrow and dash.
Dig.
And dash to get up to him?
Yeah.
'Kay.
And he might be wasting his time because he's probably going to jump around again, but
Yeah.
he'll give it a shot.
Make him
But
think
he is
twice.
underground for the moment.
He's underground?
Yeah, he's burrowing.
Okay.
He is the ground.
Reach up and grab
Okay.
his legs.
He has done that before.
It's actually a really good technique, but I know it's going to be rough.
So Bane will... Yeah, he's gonna do all 4 attacks on you. You made him mad with that churchy shit. Do you have anything that would cause him to be swinging at disadvantage?
I don't think so.
I just need to know, because he rolls with advantage.
This is going to be a real butt clincher.
Hit,
Oh, it's not. It's over.
hit,
Well, what is the
Does the
first
24
attack
hit?
do? Damage-wise.
the first
24
attack.
does hit.
Okay, so the first attack does 18 points of force damage.
Okay. The second attack will take me down.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So, okay. So since you get knocked out, you do, with that force damage, get pushed once your body goes limp.
Okay.
So you do get pushed about 20 feet that way. But you're down now, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Actually, you were down on the ground prone anyway, so that first attack should have pushed you. Yeah,
So that second attack didn't hit you.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, you were just prone, you weren't unconscious.
I wasn't unconscious.
Yeah, okay, so, yeah.
I mean, does it
Yeah.
push unconscious people? How does this ability actually work?
Yeah. It does force damage and will push somebody who is restrained or unconscious. Or whatever effect it is.
Okay.
Incapacitated.
Incapacitated,
then-
that's it.
Right. Because I'm not incapacitated.
Okay, so he does hit you twice, but you do get
But-
pushed 30 feet that way
Okay.
after that second hit.
So are you down
Alright, the
now?
second hit brings me down, so...
So then the third hit would hit you and push you that way.
Right.
So the third hit,
2 deaths.
2 deaths fail.
Holy
Yep.
I thought you got advantage on those.
No, he didn't have to, because
He
he's
didn't
already
roll,
out.
you hit him.
Oh.
Yeah.
We'll avenge your wife no matter what, maybe. At the end of the day.
So
As he hits me that last time, I'll say,
Oh no.
You've got this, my friends.
Oh shit, does Uber disappear since you're unconscious?
No.
"Ye-"
Okay, I didn't know
think
that.
so.
I don't think so.
I didn't know.
I don't know. It's not a concentration spell.
So probably wouldn't.
It's not a
Okay,
concentration
that's
spell.
good, at least.
with his last attack, he will do it with his gauntlet. Let's see. Oh yeah, he knows Rocky's there, and he will
Oh shit.
reach his fist. She's not paying attention.
Naked.
Into the ground, grappling Rocky.
Hey, he's just dirt. You can't do
just
that.
a rock.
Does a 26 hit?
Oh yeah.
It's
Okay.
not just a rock.
And you see him begin to kind of slowly pull Rocky up, but for these purposes, Rocky is still underground.
I
But
assume this is magical damage.
Shit.
18 points.
I'm just
Oscar.
making sure
I get up.
that there's no rules about not being inconvenient.
I get away.
You use
Get
your
away, get
Nope.
away, get away
I'm
now.
taking the attack of opportunity.
okay. 530 will get you there, unless you wanted to go towards Go Stack.
Nope, which one? I can't do anything for Ghost Stack.
He will not use his reaction to do that to you.
Okay. So I.
He
launch-
does see you
That's
the whole
bad.
time,
That's
but
bad.
seems to be
It's a different
seems to
kind
be a calculated move not to use his reaction
So
for
I
that.
launch the moat, one of my 3 moats remaining, for a natural 20.
Mm-hmm.
And then 4 Eldritch Blasts. 3
Okay.
of them hit. Do you need radiant damage split out?
Nope.
All of the things that I'm shooting at him do 110 points of damage. Force and radiant.
Huh.
Okay. He's still up?
That's what I got.
So you do shoot. So everything did 110 points of
That was
damage?
everything put together.
Okay.
So
So-
the 4 Eldritch Blasts and the 1 Mote of Light all went together. One of the Eldritch Blasts missed, and everything else hit him. for
So
110.
one Eldritch Blast, you see him, and he takes his backhand gauntlet and just whoosh, smack it away like they do in Dragon Ball Z, and then the other ones hit him.
Yep.
He will use a legendary action, though, to rip Rocky up out of the ground
Nightmare.
and use his Meteor Breaker move
He's doomed
to jump up and then slam that down onto Leeward.
Oh,
How much does
shit.
Rocky weigh?
Oh.
Probably a lot.
Does it even give a weight to him?
Probably not.
No, it doesn't.
So
but-
Rocky
He's
will take
thick.
I bet he weighs like 2,500 pounds.
36 points of damage,
Oh.
and it is magical.
Rocky hurt.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
I mean, if you'd say 200 pounds per small boulder, he's probably
Then it says he can have rocks and gems and all sorts of stuff.
2,400.
That is a 25.
You are able to roll mostly out of the way. You still do get caught. You do take 20 points of damage as you
Okay.
roll out of the
Thank
way.
goodness,
That's
because your brain's
better.
almost a coconut.
Would have had to take a shovel to get chopped and
you
take
would
him
have
down.
been the paste.
Would have to add you to the bowl
Your
with
turn,
your
though.
water element.
Okay. Well, I'm going to get up. Yeah. Oh, there's one right there.
Should be,
When are the new laser pointers getting here?
I left them at home.
Damn
that
it,
was the
Rob.
first thing I said when I got here is shit. I left
How
them.
far away is Ghost Stack from me?
30 feet.
Okay, that's just enough. I'm going to get the Ghost Stack.
Hey, you're not next to Bane anymore. That's okay.
That's fine. And I'm going to heal Ghost Stack for 15 points.
Okay. Was he prone? When you started? Or did you get extra
Oh,
movement?
shit. Never mind.
Oh, yeah,
I was
you were prone, huh?
Oh, shit.
I
Okay,
hate
well,
to
can't-
buzzkill myself.
That's fine. Well, either way.
Well, you probably did
either
kill
way,
yourself
I'll
right
move
there.
15 feet.
Damn it,
I'll
Chris.
do healing
It'll
or
just be
healing
less
word
damage.
instead.
Yeah.
Or less healing.
Yeah.
Yes, which is 12.
Alright. That's okay.
And then I'll viciously mock him.
It all helps. It all helps.
Viciously mock Bane.
Is that a save that he needs to
Yes, wisdom save of 22.
make? Pass.
Shit.
My eyes will kind of blink open.
Look at me, I'm Bane. I have to make people do war. Yeah.
You see that right there? That's why.
Alright, well, that is everything I can do. Move, bonus, action.
Oh. Sweet.
Okay.
Jesus.
I gotta go pee. Be right back.
So this angel will go there. This angel will fly over there. And Ramiel will fly and attempt to grapple Bane. Actually, this angel's going to come help Ramiel. They'll both try to grapple Bane. Bane is grappled. The first one whiffed wildly, but Ramiel did grab him. This
Ramiel's
one.
kind of badass. So.
Mm-hmm.
He's a
This one will pull out is a long sword similar to Ramiel's and make 2 attacks. Woo!
Oh,
Fucking that one up.
is he not resistant to any of or most of our damage because of the godly bless we received?
No.
F in the chat.
F in the chat.
The jet.
He will use his third. Actually, he's only used 1 legendary action, I think. Because when did he slam you down? That was on his last
Yeah.
round. So he
He's
grappled.
used 1.
He grappled with his last attack, and then okay. So he will use a legendary action to grab Ramiel too, and hit him.
By the way, what'd you do that's blocking the rift again?
Well, it's not blocking the rift, but it's difficult terrain right in front of the rift.
Okay.
for,
It's like a ice
20
pool.
foot
Ah,
square.
okay. Gotcha.
So yeah, Ramiel has him grappled, and he grabs onto him too and begins to squeeze. So they're both grappling.
Shit.
They're both grappling. This one missed its grapple. This one's fucking up that beholder. Probably not going to last much longer. Go stack.
All right. Not even gonna stand up. I'm just gonna fly in his direction, sideways,
You
and
gonna get right up next to him?
Well, I'm gonna, obviously, I'm just not
Is it an
gonna
advantage?
stand. I'm just gonna
No,
fly up
it's
to
straight.
him.
Okay.
I'll
Restraint
be
is advantage.
upright when I hit him eventually. But, so that's a. Let's see. It was the lowest was a 26 to hit for these two, and the total for both attacks is 56 points of damage as I slam into him and strike twice. Oh, I'm not
So you-
gone yet, asshole.
Yeah, you're basically like Superman flying.
Right. And then Uber. How far away is Uber?
About 60 feet.
Okay, then he will. He'll probably go with that blue one, I guess. But he's gonna rage.
Okay.
Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Both of these will hit then. So that will be a D8 and 2d6. Wait, 2 more d6. No, get out of here. So that's 8 plus 12 and 20 plus 7, 27 plus 37 points of damage from both of those attacks to that one over there. And then that will end my turn.
Okay. He will use his legendary action to grab Ramiel. So, since they're both grappling each other, I'm going to have them make contesting strength throws to see how well he's able to meteor strike him. Yep. Not as much damage, but he will pick him up and bring him down, slamming him down right next to Uber. Not enough to get Uber, though. So Ramiel And then you'll see him still grappling him begin to, with both hands, kind of push Ramiel right into the teeth of this beholder. Like he's trying to feed
Great.
him
Neato.
to him.
Jeez, Tina, eat your
Yeah.
angel.
So, the zombie beholders, they will get an actual turn now.
How dare they?
Come on.
Excuse you, phone.
Yep, they'll each make 2 bite attacks. That one will go at the first angel, miss. That one will go at Ramiel. Hit and hit. So you see it begin to munch into Ramiel, who has to kind of shake off from getting one of his arms munched in there. And then that one will do the same thing to you, Naivara.
Burrito, burrito.
One of them will miss. The other one is a 21.
Yep.
All right. So with that 21 to hit, you will take 14 points of piercing damage.
Still up for now.
And that's what they will do.
For now.
Actually, I should probably hold that.
Pandora, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go ahead and if I need to move up, I will. But I will attack the blue zombie. And if I have to, I can float above him if it's easier for the purposes of this. And go ahead and try to bite and claw. Does 20 hit?
Yes.
Okay, that's 15 points of damage to the blue one. Does 15 hit?
Mm-hmm.
That's 17 points of damage. And then 25 to hit for the last claw, and 14 points of damage for that one.
Okay. You eviscerate it. How do you want to kill it?
I would like...
Get rid of you indigestion, just so you know.
I would like swing at it with my claws and basically knock its dead corpse back into the rift. Like a
Okay,
hockey puck.
like a...
Yep.
Yeah, like you're playing handball.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I think that's it for me. I'm scared. So very scared.
So, Bane will make another
There it is.
attack, just squeezing Ramiel. And since he's already grappled...
Well, at least he can't get eaten.
Oh, yeah.
Plus, for now.
Okay. Naivara, what are you doing?
What am I doing? Okay, so...
You see a god and an angel fighting.
Yeah, that's fine.
Pretty
Closer to the
That's
portal.
Another day.
Yeah.
Not a good god.
But we are close to the
Yeah.
portal, yeah.
Depends on who you're
I'm
talking
going
Did you take
to-
full healing whenever he healed you because of Beacon of
Yeah.
Hope?
Did I?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I only have this.
Oh,
this level.
gotcha. Yeah, yeah. Because I took 12 points of healing, which I
I'm
imagine was-
gonna punch things.
I'm sorry,
and try
I don't
to
have
get
any
rid of these
higher.
goddamn
The
beholders.
staff or the cowbell is used up, and my spell slots.
Is
are
there
all-
anything that I
almost
need to
all
know
gone.
when punching these beholders that would prevent me from doing so?
We'll find out after you punch it.
Okay. $31 to hit.
misses.
That's impossible.
I think
It
it's
has
1
plot
plus 1 extra
armor.
damage when I'm big.
1d4, I believe.
1d4.
Make check on the enlarged spell.
I'm pretty sure. That's
Because
What?
technically I'm, yeah.
Yeah, no.
You
Yeah.
deal 1d4 extra damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think if you cast that spell at higher levels, that should increase to like 2d4.
Mhm.
And
Like it's big.
I can only cast it at one level, though.
14 points of damage on that one.
Well, yeah, but if she gets big and then you cast it on her. You know what I mean? It'd be...
That's gonna hit. That's 32.
Or maybe they should come up with another enlarge base spell, something called something else, like a greater enlarge or something.
Yeah.
That'd
be cool.
You
12
feel like
points
a
of
D4 would
damage.
just
You
be
could always homebrew it.
And
not
then
that
I
much at higher
will,
levels, so
uh,
it kind of loses its...
Well, I
How much
mean,
damage did you do
enlarge
to it?
doesn't actually
I've done 12 plus
stack.
14.
Still up.
And then, god damn it, bonus actions, let's just punch it again. Or try to, so that's, that's gonna hit, that's 30. Plus, let's try to roll this, yeah, there we go, that's much better. 17 points of damage.
Okay. Anything else?
How hurt does it look?
It's looking almost bloodied.
Almost bloody. Okay, so another hit's not gonna. Okay. Okay. then
Rocky's still there though.
Well, he's got a long way to go though, so I guess he'll just go up to Bane and.
Underground?
Yeah, why not?
You do remember that underground didn't seem.
He'll do whatever. He'll be
This time
half
he'll attack, though.
half in ground, half out of ground. Why not?
Yeah, that's 30 feet.
Get him with the
No, I'm just saying that if you were doing that for tactical advantage, Bane pulled its ass out of the ground like a rooted vegetable.
No, I'm not. I'm really not.
Like Peter Rabbit
He's gonna
going
miss.
inside of that old man's garden.
Like when they pull the mandrakes out in Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm.
That will hit because that's a 21. Yep, that's a 21.
A 21? That won't hit.
That won't hit?
I thought it was
No.
What's
23.
13?
23.
13 plus 8 is 21, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no. Rocky does nothing.
Well,
He is.
does do stuff. He just,
I mean, he's trying to hit him
Pounding
that
on his
way.
back, but
yeah.
his just thick metal armor.
He's
It's
just
not,
giving them a
not getting
massage.
through it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not very helpful.
I'm doing my part.
You just did 50 points of damage.
That's true to
On
the
a
beholder.
beholder.
And I did do the thing with the
With the thing.
gate.
Never say that you're not useful. That goes for anybody here.
I did put the ice in front of the gate, so that's probably hopefully going to be useful. I hope.
Well, I hope so too.
Until we have to scoot him back in there, and then I just gotta. I don't think I can take it away either.
it's just
So,
there.
I don't know. Maybe it'll come back.
It's
to
there
bite us.
forever and ever.
Forever and ever and ever.
Or maybe we can just scoot him across.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Just scoot him across.
He will use his crushing command. You see him bring his black
Wow.
gauntlet of Bane up to the ground and poof, slam it into the ground. Yes, he is still being grappled by Ramiel.
Huh. Shit.
Each creature within a 50-foot radius. I think you're the only one that's out of the radius.
Probably.
Well, maybe me.
Leoward might not be in it. He's over here.
Yeah, we'll say Leoward's not in it. Ghostak, you're barely in it. So everybody within that radius is pulled 20 feet closer to Bane.
Wonderful.
Oh, all nice and close.
I've always wanted to be this close with you guys.
And as he pulls you close, your bodies do kind of go up in the air and then slam down. Make a strength saving throw.
Is this everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everybody but me and Leoward.
Okay.
Does a
I'll
large
be better
spell
than
add
this.
anything to the...
I don't know. Does it?
Oh.
The DC is 25 here, folks.
Oh yeah, no.
So let me
I'm
know.
sorry. What am I
I'm
rolling?
gonna
That's not
reroll.
Strength save.
Strength.
Reroll.
Yep.
already
Uber
did
also
my
needs
one.
to make one.
You have advantage on strength saves, Nikki.
Yeah.
I do?
Yes.
Oh, okay, well, let's try that first. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
What'd you get, Leord?
I'm not...
Yeah, you said he wasn't in it.
Uber definitely fails. I got a 26.
Okay, so 26 will pass. You take no damage. Uber will take the full brunt of the damage. Actually, no, you take
Because I'm scared it's gonna be worse.
half
It-
damage.
What kind of damage is it?
It is bludgeoning damage as he
So does
slams
he
you into the
get
ground.
half damage since he's raging or no?
Yeah, I'll allow it. So 25 points of damage for Uber, 25 points for you.
And
I thought it's not half for him since he passed.
That is halved.
Oh.
25 is halved. Uber is raging. That's why it is halved.
Gotcha.
Well,
so Uber
What?
took 25 and
Ghost
I
Act took
take
25. Yep.
As I get pulled closer, how does the damage affect me? Like, what is it from?
It's when it picks you up and just kind of slams you into the ground.
As it goes to slam me into the ground. Your pain will do nothing to me, because Helm's Light protects me. And as I clash into the ground, my helmet will flash, and I will be in a cube of force.
Nice. So you take no damage?
Right.
Awesome. What did you get?
I got an 18, so 50 points.
50 points.
Okay.
And Navarro, what did you get?
29.
That'll pass. So 25 points. What did Rocky get?
He failed. He's down if it's 50 points.
Yep.
Be gone.
Alright, so Rocky is gone.
Crumbled.
Is Uber prone, or is he...
Oh,
Nope.
Actually,
Okay.
delete the name of my...
Ramiel passed.
It's adult green jet.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
And the other two angels failed. So, the other two angels are not looking great. Ramiel's not looking great. Oscar.
I pull out my wand of magic missiles and I launch all 7 charges at him.
Do it.
And then I bonus action shoot a mode of light at him
I'll do it.
for 64 points of damage.
Okay.
Need for speed.
Anything
And
else?
I'm going to move over this way. 30 feet this way.
30. Leeward.
Alright. Let's see.
Actually, he's going to use a legendary action before then to make one of his attacks with his scepter. It's going to be one of, it's not going to be Ramiel, so it's going to be either the angel or Uber. High or low, Ghost Stack?
Low for Uber.
He's going to hit Uber.
Okay.
I'll be right back, Pierce.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Holy shit.
Uber might be gone.
Uber's immune to natural 20s.
Didn't you know?
Don't let me forget this, because I always forget to have him do these saves when I do Flurry of Blows. Because I can literally impose
You can
fall
stun them.
prone or
Oh, cool. Yeah,
push.
yeah.
Push! I can push!
Push!
54
And
points.
we have to push him?
Is Uber still up?
Oh, I'm gonna try to
I'm
whack him with
checking.
my tail.
I
It's
don't know.
gonna
I
back.
think I just hit
Went
him.
too
with
far.
the shit out of him
54,
until,
you
like,
say.
Yep.
Actually, I might do that.
Uber is still up.
Okay.
Barely.
Leeward, what are you doing?
Is any of that halved for him raging or no?
It's magical.
Gotcha.
Alright. If I move 30 feet, can I be still within 60 feet of Ghost Stack and
15,
Navarro?
20, 25, 30. 60 feet?
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
need to be within 60 feet of him. Okay. Who's looking the most hurt?
I have 24, but he might be less than me. I don't know. That's how many hit points I have left. 24.
Okay.
I don't know how much Ghost Deck has.
I
Probably
have
less.
12.
Yeah,
Oh.
so.
Real
We ain't
damn
looking so
close.
hot either way, buddy.
But
Yeah.
I am in a cube of force, at least until the start of my turn.
The safety dome, if you will. This is my no-no square.
I don't know if I can be healed through the cube.
That's the other question
We
is
have
I
to
don't
get
know
to-
on the cube before.
We have
Can
to
you
get to
get...
bang 23.
Nothing can physically pass through the wall. It is immune to all damage. I think
Wipe off
that
the
doesn't
wall.
block healing.
Yeah, I'd say that'll
What?
last you.
What?
What are you saying?
It's how many?
I'm,
It's 4
I'm
now?
pre-rolling to help a brother out, and I'm.
Alright, I will do bonus action healing
again.
word
How the
on
fuck
Ghost
do
Stack.
I'll have Rob
Get
do it. I
12.
can't be doing this.
Tell him to do 2.
Can't be reaching over.
How much? 12.
Well,
I tried to do it,
And
but I
I
can't.
will-
Nikki wanted 2 rerolls. I
Okay.
forgot the...
Okay.
Viciously
Okay,
mock
3
the
Three
goblin.
rerolls.
Attacks or saves?
attacks.
Pass.
Jesus As I rudely gesture at him.
You're still flying, right?
Yeah, technically
Okay.
I'm hovering. Yeah.
Okay. Anything else, Leeward?
That is move, action, bonus action.
All right. Ramiel will say to the other angels, "We need to restrain him. Bring him into the portal." So these two will try to help grapple. One of those is a natural 20. Bane seems pretty well restrained. Ramiel will look back into the gates of the Black Hand's fortress. You see more creatures of Icarion, servants of Bane, marching their way forward. Keep them at bay. You, dragon! Keep them at bay! Kosak, what are you doing?
I'm going to try to assist after smacking him. So I'm going to fly up to right about behind him here, hovering like chest high with him.
Can you
And
attack through
then-
your cube?
Huh?
Can you attack through your cube? Oh, wait a minute. It's on your turn, so you're out.
Yeah, I'm
the
out of the
cube.
cube.
Never mind.
It's just a reaction, right?
I
Yeah.
got my own natural 20 for this attack. So yay. So that's 8 plus 8, 16 plus 8, 24 plus 12, 36 plus 5, 41 plus 8, 49 points of damage. The other attack missed. I'll have Uber go ahead and do his attacks first.
And you're just attacking him, you're not trying to grapple or anything?
No.
Okay.
My goal is to try to shove him with my shield.
Okay.
But Uber's first attack will miss because it's a 20. But his next attack is 28
If
to hit.
he is restrained, you have advantage on your attack rolls.
He's not restrained.
Okay. I thought you said...
Nope.
You just used the
28.
word restrained in reference to what they were doing.
He's technically grappled.
Gotcha.
So
Cool. I was
20
just making sure.
28 to hit with the other attack. So that's 4.
3 angels
8.
and a god walk into a bar. In a movable
15 points of damage from Uber
Okay.
with his claws. And then I'm going to attempt to shove him.
bar. Okay.
So I believe it's a contesting strength check.
Okay.
But I got a 24.
Nice. Just a strength check? Or is it a
Yeah,
save?
I think it's a check. It's just
Okay.
combating strength checks.
Can you do it to creatures bigger than you?
I don't think it says. Let me
Okay.
look, but let me make sure.
For the rule of cool, you did outdo him there. So
Shield Master. If you take action, you turn, try and shove a creature. You can use a bonus action to try to shove a creature within 5 feet of you with your shield. If you aren't incapacitated, you add your
Yeah.
shield's AC bonus to any dex save. Blah, blah.
you push
But yeah,
him,
so it doesn't say
and
anything about.
I will say, since...
I would say if he was a huge creature, I'd say I'm not pushing.
But along with the angels kind of tugging at him too, I'll say
Yeah.
that that's enough. And you do feel like you've been pumping enough damage into him. He doesn't feel as strong as he did at first. Feels like he's getting a little bit worn out. He is getting fucked up a lot too. But so are you guys.
Yeah.
All's fair with gods of war. That's how that goes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this zombie beholder will try to bite him twice. One of the angels. Hit, miss. And this one's going to fly up. Well, hover up to the ancient green dragon.
Okay.
Or adult green dragon and hit both times.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
What's your armor class as a dragon, actually?
It was actually 21.
19?
Is that still a pass for me or no? Was he better than that?
21 for what?
My strength check.
Oh, yeah.
I
Yeah.
accidentally put my save
Yep,
instead of
that's
my...
still
It's 19.
19. So okay, so only one of those will hit.
He's doing
I've been
well on
holding it
strength
just in
checks,
case we
I
need
was-
it.
Normally, yeah.
So I'm just going to take away his reaction.
14 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
You have to help me remember I can do that when flurry blows, because I use flurry blows all the time and I always forget I can just take away the reaction.
Oh, I didn't know it takes away the reaction.
Yeah.
He
so-
will use his
I mean,
last
covering
legendary
the
action
strings
to
with
try to break
And
the
I don't
grapple.
see that requires a save.
And Ramiel.
Dehydrating, Hoffman.
If one of those succeed,
I just there's so
I like
much
to use
stuff.
cutting words.
It's hard to
What are you
remember.
talking about?
I've got one bark inspiration left, and I was going to try to use cutting words. I can, or is it a
Well,
save?
they're making saves to see if they can hold on to him.
Oh, okay. I thought it was him trying to.
No.
Alright,
Okay.
can I get up to it?
So all of them, except for Ramiel, do fail. I'm not fudging the rolls. I rolled a 19 with him, and he jumps up, and this time you'll see his gauntlet kind of glowing, and he is flying with Ramiel as they're both grappling each other. What?
I can't do anything.
It's almost like you've been
No.
chosen by
I
a
know.
Valkyrie-loving god who wants you to do something to get wings so you can fly.
Oh, I would love to fly.
Well, now I
Yeah,
don't
when
even
you-
know what I'm supposed
Oh,
to
no,
do.
I already had my stuff figured
Son
out.
of a bitch.
Think about it. What do dragons have?
Well, yeah, I got wings.
No, what can they do that would control a crowd?
The poison breath.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's basically what he is telling you to kind
Well,
of
yeah, but I didn't know if they were all, if the enemies coming through are right at the gate.
keep. They are
They
very
are
Okay.
close.
definitely
Then
there.
yeah, I'll definitely do
Throw
the
some
poison
in with that
spray,
ice.
and I'm gonna roll
So
that.
do you fly?
Yes,
closer
I
to
would.
it?
I would fly and get close. And Nivar's going with
Hey,
me.
take me with you.
So your flurry blows is one of
And then
those.
I'm
three
rolling it.
things.
That's a lot
Yeah,
of d6s.
That's what
Give
I'm
me a
saying. And one of
second
them
here.
is, no matter what, it's just flat, no
My
reaction.
tablet's gonna have a
You
stroke.
just say no reaction.
Yeah.
You also say you can't do anything, but there's still two beholders
I
down
never
there.
do that. No, but this was very important what I was going to do, so
Okay, we'll get on top of Pandora and have her fly you up there.
yeah!
Well, get on.
Dragon, I already did!
Okay, then we're flying. We're
You were right next to
We're
her, that's
up.
okay.
we're poison
It's fine.
spraying.
It's fine, just let me go so when I'm
And right in front of
punching
the
him, I
rift.
can just punch
You
from-
guys are very close to each other.
I can slow fall. Anyway, so if she drops me, it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm
Anyway,
not big. I
so I'm
literally,
poison
almost
spraying.
can't-
Mm-hmm.
The cone, and
I
is
am
it
meant to be
is
dropped
con
from
saves,
high
I think.
heights. Do cool things.
It's all fails except for one of the zombie beholders
Okay,
that's
so
coming
it's
through.
61 if they failed, and it's half if they passed.
You see a lot of them just evaporate.
Yay!
But you do see, steady push still coming through, but you've
They're
bought
just slower.
some
Yeah.
time.
Slower.
Okay. Well,
As you see zombie beholders, devils, creatures of evil and hate,
sure.
succumb to your poison breath.
Sweet. Well, that's all I can do.
You-
Now, what do I have to do to get it back? I have to roll a d6. Is that
The
what
D6 at the start of your turn to see
Okay,
if it
that's
comes
what it
back.
is. Okay.
Nivara, are you going to run and jump?
Yeah, just whatever I can do to. I'll risk the fall.
You
'Cause I can't really.
definitely don't. You have high
Okay.
enough athletics.
I
and-
think everything
So
except.
you grabbing onto him?
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, unless you can fly, that's what you're going to
Yeah.
have to do.
I could fall very slowly. But I think everything but the 16 hits because it did 26. I'm action charging, so 26, 32, 27, 30, 30. So that's 70 points of damage, flurry blows, and he doesn't get a reaction.
Did you stun him or something?
No, so I have not been doing this entire time, but one of the things on flurry blows with open hand technique is I can either make them do a
Strength save, a dex save, or
I
just straight up.
and that's what it says, or it can't take a reaction until the end of my next turn. I have not been doing this entire time. I
So
did not
make a
realize I could do it.
strength check to see if you're able to grapple onto him
Okay.
still.
Yeah, if she has him do the dex save and he fails, he goes prone. Strength save, he gets pushed 15 feet, or just
18.
straight no
And I
reaction.
figured strength and dex he was going to save, so I'm like,
18?
no reaction, yeah.
So you do grab onto him, and at first you're bam, bam, and then you give him a knee, and then you basically wrap your legs around him and just like both elbows
Try.
down onto him.
I figure I'm about ready to die, so I might as well.
You do see, Pandora, you also see this being up in the sky. The metal plate on his back and armor begin to kind of slowly get dented by Nivara's giant fists and
Nice.
elbows.
Nice.
Listen, he's gonna kill me anyway, or put me down anyway, so.
I'm going out on my
I was
own
like,
terms.
I'm gonna do 70 points of damage before I go and take away his gosh darn reaction.
Yep, he's going to use, well, actually, he's still facing Ramiel, so he's going to do all 4 attacks at Ramiel.
Well, that's good, because your girl.
Miss.
Your girl
Hit.
was a good one.
Hit. Hit.
Oof, not as good.
Oh, no, you don't have to.
Oof. What's your wisdom or your medicine?
It's actually pretty good, I think. It's plus 11. It's actually one of my best.
I will say, with your passive medicine, Ramiel looks very close to being defeated.
Shit.
Okay.
Oscar.
Help your boy out, Oscar! I mean, I'm pretty close.
With Nivara hanging on his back, if you're going to attack Bane, I'll say that he's in 3/4 cover.
Shit.
Because Nivara's huge.
I'm a big gal.
And I don't think I have.
I think
Sorry.
that Magic Missile would still hit him.
Yeah, Magic Missile always hits.
3/4 cover, is that a +3 to AC? Is that how that works?
Hit me.
It's either +3 or +5.
Hit me if you need to. I'll take the.
+5, I believe.
Okay. Hockman, please comment if you know the answer to that.
There's just no way they didn't take inspiration from that song. I don't care what they say.
Look, this is my favorite because when
It
he
is.
falls back, the beat just drops. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ramiel
Move
ain't
over
looking
here,
good.
30 feet. How far are they up from me?
About 50 feet up, and they're probably 50 feet away from you, so 50 squared plus 50 squared equals c squared, or whatever that is.
So bonus action, I will launch another light at him.
Okay.
God, how many
25.
of those do you have?
I have 7. I only have 1 left after this.
Jesus.
So his armor class is up by 5. That misses. But the real question is, would that hit Nivara?
It's fine.
It's just a
willing to
singular.
take it.
It's not an area of an effect.
Okay.
It's just a.
I'm willing
But since she's the thing causing him to be in 3/4 cover, we'll say since you rolled well enough, no.
Okay. If I would have rolled less, maybe.
Yes.
And then for my action, I will go ahead and summon a new celestial up there next to them.
Sure.
How do you change this?
Like the status? Like your status? Like your
Yeah,
settings?
Even though it's
And
not
it
Power Man
will-
5000.
Power Man 4999.
It will swing out with its
No.
mace twice
Right there,
on
set custom
Bane.
status. Oh shit, I clicked it, sorry.
Those are
Gee,
gonna
forgot you have a
miss.
touchscreen.
Um,
But it say you do it.
Ding.
And then with each attack, because it doesn't have to hit, Nivara will get
I need it. I need it.
It's full healing.
10 temporary hit points. It's not healing.
Okay, okay.
Hit points.
10 temporary hit points. And Ramiel will get 9 temporary hit points.
Hey!
So does that mean he heals 10
Huh?
points basically? Or he gets 10
Just
points?
No,
You
I
get
know how to do
temporarily,
this.
yeah.
Okay.
Let me get out of here.
But it works with the temporary hit
I wanted
point,
to
hit
make
point
sure if you
rule.
wanted to
Okay.
be permanent, you hit the drop down that says don't change.
He
section.
will,
Otherwise it disappears after like an hour.
yeah, he's gonna swing
Yeah, he's gonna
at the
die.
new,
Okay.
no, he sees that.
That's fair.
Using radiant divine energy that he doesn't like. Gonna swing at him with his, natural 20.
Okay.
With his.
You don't like that.
With his scepter His backhand scepter. Ooh. 10d10. 145 points
Gone.
as he smashes him.
Ow.
Oh, wait a minute. I did the wrong thing. I'm so sorry. $52 points. Sorry. That's my
Oh,
bad.
he's still up then.
Okay. I was looking at the wrong thing.
I'm scared for what the other thing was.
Oh. Let's just say you don't want to be hit by him 4 times in a row.
Well, yeah. No.
Yep. Leeward.
Okay. Is Narborough within 60 feet of me?
I don't know, math people. Do you think 50 feet up, 50 feet over?
I'll have to.
Do you think that would be within 60 feet?
Well, it'd be
just
equilateral
find the
triangle if
hypotenuse.
it is, yeah.
Well, you could move up probably 20, 25 feet next to me, and you'd be within
Yeah, if
that
he gets
range.
30 feet ahead, he definitely will.
Yeah. If you want to get like right there.
Yeah.
I'll try not to fall anybody.
I will bonus action healing word. Navara,
Make it
12 points.
12?
Yep.
Oh yeah, because it's max. Hey,
And
every little buffer helps.
I will attempt to try to viciously mock the god again.
Hey, yo!
Fine.
Stupid.
You're
mean
hammering.
head.
Come down here and fight me like a man!
Oh,
Pass.
why'd you say that while you're right under him?
Yeah. And then he picks up all 3 of
That's a
them.
good thing. The
He
yeast.
starts ripping people
What
off and
if
throwing them.
you've seen him grab a dragon before? What if he just grabbed
Holy
Pandora
shit!
and went, oof.
Grabs her by the tail and just.
Well, I was thinking by the neck, like when you see
Oh.
people like grab like
Oh.
gooses.
Goose, yeah.
I hear goose now.
I am but a flying
Ow.
goose.
Worst comes worst, I'll try to torch again but I don't know if it will happen.
Yep, that one's going to go up and try to bite the angel twice.
Bite the angel.
That angel's not looking great. How high up in the air are you?
I'd probably be about 50. I'd be about even with it, so then Nivara could have jumped.
Okay, so this is going to try to get close to Uber.
Oh god.
19 and 18?
Both those hit that.
All right, 24 points total.
The first one takes him down.
Okay.
Well, now he's not.
He does not have movement to get to you, Ghost Stack, but you do see him coming closer to you with his dead eye.
Oh,
Cute.
Lord, he coming.
You will die.
Bane will go ahead and use another legendary action. I believe this is his 3rd legendary action to smack at your angel again. Yep, that'll also be a crit. How much damage did you take last time?
52, so
Yep.
it's gone.
You canceled my Uber.
Now you gotta cancel him, right? Is that the
Yeah,
line?
you
Is
gotta
that the
cancel
line?
him,
Superhero
yeah.
Angel
line?
had 90.
I gotta go to Twitter and cancel his ass.
Angel had 90.
Okay.
points.
Yep, he hit with crit again on that one.
Hey, I'd rather him hit the crit on the angel than my friends.
He didn't like the divine energy.
He did not
in that
like
thing.
the help.
No.
No.
So he hasn't liked all the motes of light.
He doesn't like the
shooting at him.
giantess trying to squeeze him into submission or the angel
He doesn't like the Domi Mommy?
grabbing at his throat either.
Uh,
But what
word
are
I'm
you
not
doing,
gonna say
Ghost
'cause we're
Stack?
on stream, but those.
I will fly. How high up are they?
50 feet.
50 feet. Shit. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna destroy that eye thing. I don't remember what my other.
Which one?
was.
Yellow or red?
The red one. I'm gonna attempt to destroy it anyway.
He isn't undead.
Oh, I got another D8 here. Ooh. Wait. Do I still add the other D8 if I'm not
Yeah.
casting Smite?
Yep. It's just improved. It's like every attack you have is holy.
Well, yeah, I got that already. I just mean, like,
Does it do another D8 for undead for the improved divine smite? Is what
No.
he's asking.
because I'm not
Nope.
casting Smite,
Yeah.
so I don't think it does.
But you do double damage, basically.
All right.
So you need to split the radiant on this one.
Tell me how much you hit with the first one, because you might kill him with the first one.
Well, the first one is all I hit with, because I rolled earlier, I pre-rolled, but I don't remember what that other roll was. Actually, I think I have to re-roll this, because I rolled it with advantage, because I was just thinking I was going to get up to him.
Okay,
So
I
Okay.
put it off for you, so you
Huh?
got your reroll.
No, I mean I have to re-roll them because I rolled them originally with advantage.
Because you were
Valid
doing it. Yeah,
enmity.
okay.
So I have to re-roll them anyway. Okay, so does a 16 hit?
No. Maybe. I don't
The
know.
beholder.
Those
yeah.
beholders, yeah.
Okay, the other one
They're
misses.
kinda-
So that's 10 plus 7 fire, 17 plus 3 radiant.
How do you want to kill him?
I will pluck out the eyeball and just fling it across the battlefield.
Okay.
Epic. Epic.
Keep your eye on the prize. You failed.
So, that
Okay,
one
80s action hero. That's the vibe. That's the
will miss with both of its attacks on one of the angels. So, Bane's going to use his last legendary action. He's going to try to make a strike on you with his black gauntleted hand, Nivara.
Roll a 1.
Oh God.
That'll hit.
Okay, how much damage? This is very important. Just the amount of damage. This music may be very appropriate.
18 points.
Oh, thank God.
Oh God.
Are you still up?
For now.
Slap a band-aid on it. It's gonna be okay.
Mostly just thanks to these two.
So how does your feather fall work?
Well, it's not feather fall. It's actually slow fall, which is a little bit different because.
Could I?
Good.
How
I don't
tall
know
is
if-
that beholder?
10 feet.
Could I have flown
Sure.
10 feet up so I'm at least a little closer to
So-
Bane when my next turn?
It's the
I've
thing
got
is
it in here. We
if
can-
Harrison, if I am unconscious, it doesn't matter because it's a reaction. So I would literally have to be conscious to react to do it. So if I do fall unconscious, a boom.
Okay.
Boom.
The big thud.
But-
Whew. Right on, Leo word.
Maybe. But again, I'm taking risks up here. I'm a risk taker.
Aren't we?
Go big or go home, literally, for me.
Okay.
You have been remembering to add the plus D4. Yeah, for fighting.
I've only been adding like 1 each time, just
That's
to
fine.
go faster.
Ramiel
I could roll, I guess.
will look at you, Nivara, and say, prepare to extinguish the candle. As his hand
Okay.
reaches around and
but... Okay.
pushes you.
Uh,
Do you let go?
yeah, I'll trust him.
Okay.
So here's how it works. I can use my reaction, which I'm using, to reduce any fall damage take by 75. So
Yep.
that's what it
50
says.
up, so you're good.
You're good.
Yeah.
3-point landing.
Okay, I'm gonna run.
Naruto run.
And as you fall, he'll look at you, Ghost Stack, and say, help me bring him into the abyss.
Will do.
Pandora, what are you doing?
Shit! With this development. Okay, so I'm just assuming that the bad guys in the rift are still coming.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Crowd
I rolled a
control.
6 to recharge my poison breath. I got sit, and so it is that.
You wipe out a lot of them in
Sweet!
one. Yep.
Or 50
You're doing a very good job of keeping them at bay.
Holy fuck. Alright, well,
Go team, keep them at bay.
I think that's it for me.
Nivara.
No, I'm
I'm
scared
gonna
to roll
start
it again.
running towards the candle. That's what I was told to do. It will be a little difficult because.
So on difficult terrain.
I feel like there might be something I ignore difficult terrain for, but I can't remember what it is. You can move along vertical surfaces and across liquids without falling.
It's ice, right?
Yeah.
Ah, dang. Okay.
There's something that I ignored.
We're making it so the camera can actually see.
Yeah.
Can't remember. Is it?
Come on, damn it.
Do you want me to give you something to put under there? Or?
Yeah, it's okay. We'll just lean it right there.
I'm just making sure. I swear there's something
This thing
that's
might
like
work.
I can ignore difficult trait, but I don't know. Maybe it's not.
I know there's a ranger thing for that.
Nope.
Oh.
She went to
Damn,
the
that's
portal.
cool.
Fine.
Put it the vertical
Well,
across there.
so
Maybe
if
that'll
I do my, I can go 120
Yeah.
feet dashing, but you have to,
You can get from where you are. You can probably get right up next to the candle.
even with the ice.
How big is the effective Therm's ice storm?
It's 20-foot radius.
With your 120 feet, I say you can get right up next to it.
Okay. Well, I am by
As
the
you
candle,
do
but
look up and you see the remainder of
'cause I'm
Pandora's
using a key
poison.
Point, so my dash was
You see the remainder of Pandora's poison breath go right over your head as you look.
Okay.
And you see the black bastion of Acarion, Bane's
He's
fortress.
gonna be real mad at me.
Just look at that picture I posted in Discord
I
a
know.
while back. That's
I
you're
know.
looking
It's
into the worst fortress of all time.
I know it's terrible, and
Fucking
I'm willing
sucks.
I'm willing to die here if I have to, dude. If that means the portal closes, that's fine. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna, I don't know. Can I try to just?
You gotta wait till he's in it.
You have to wait
first.
till he's in it.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna do that then.
I was gonna say,
And you
Peace
can.
out. This is the end of my story.
you can hold your
Pretty
action.
cool. Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, either to punch something that tries to attack me or put out the candle if he goes in.
Yeah,
Okay.
it could be either or, I thought.
Yeah. So that's that. I'm gonna hold my action to put out the candle because
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
either
that's
gonna get
either
attacked
or.
by something or.
Okay.
Oh god. I'll put it out. Just get him in there. I'll die with him. I don't care. I'm
Bane
serious.
is going
I'm
to use his
serious,
action
everyone.
to try to break the grapple.
You guys push him in there. I'll put it out. Come hell or high water.
Does anybody have anything that would assist?
Cutting words, Bane.
I mean,
If
As long as it's not a
if
reaction.
if
I
it's
can't
ability,
really get up
I
there.
don't really.
if it's
well,
ability
what am I
check,
gonna
I
do?
can
Look
cut
at
him
him
words,
funny?
which is what I've
Growl?
been saving him
That
for.
is an ability check.
I will cut him words him.
Is that a D12 for you, brother?
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, I don't like that. Look, it's a
Not
It's a
bad.
9.
20
Not bad.
on it.
Let me do some math.
Oh
That's what
God.
you always love to hear.
You better have some good words here, sir, if this works.
Stupid meanie head. Bet you wish you were dead.
Yep, the -9 will do it.
Bane! You're the bane of everyone's existence! Should take your freaking fat ass back to where you belong!
You see
I think he
him
appreciates talking about
as
his weight.
his strength does begin to fade just a little bit. And he will lower his scepter and just put both hands and push them on Ramiel and begin to... And then he hears you. And Ramiel just keeps squeezing him tight.
Yeah, haha, you don't have a reaction.
Oscar.
So let's do some damage. I throw my last mode of light. I get a 33 to hit. 32 to hit.
Before you do that, Ramiel will say, "Weaken him!
Actually,
It is almost time!"
Harrison, he does have his reaction because I didn't hit him this last turn. Because I ran.
Okay.
So just FYI.
Okay.
So the mode of light hits him from my last of my 7 stars for 28 points of radiant damage. And then I build up my last spell slot and I launch a
No.
That could be bullet, right? No, 'cause
I
it's-
don't know. I don't think
guiding bolt. I'm going to burn an auto crit for it.
well,
Okay.
That's that.
Boom goes dynamite.
There's still ice. There's still
For 6, 12, 18, 20, 30, 33 for another 81 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Ouch.
You do see him look mad. Real mad.
Oh, he mad.
But Ramiel's doing a good job of grappling him. Anything else?
Well, I would have said when I sent the guiding bolts, I would have started chanting the prayer of Hawar. Good begets good, evil begets evil.
Okay. He's going to attempt to attack Ramiel. And miss. Wow.
Good.
Leeward's turn.
Yep, Leeward's turn.
Alright. I will use my last level 1 slot to do Healing Word to Ramiel. Just to help him get a little bit of boost. He heals for 12. And I will viciously mock this fucking god again!
You jerk!
Pass.
Never mind.
Poor John.
I've been rolling
I
about
want to
15 on
successfully
those.
mock a god, goddammit!
Anything
Your
else?
mom's an ass!
So,
He's like, I don't even know.
he will use, I believe this is his third legendary, no, second.
He used one after Oscar. This would be the one after, so second, yeah.
Yes, second to hit Ramiel again.
Oh no, Ramiel.
And he will hit him. Doing, yep. But with your temporary hit points and your healing you just did, Ramiel is still alive.
I mean, I was gonna say that's been key for both of me and
The 10 hit
Ramiel.
points and
I would have been.
Hopefully nobody needs any more healing.
Well, I do, but
Well, not at this moment, hopefully.
Well,
He will hold his action and look at you, Ghost Stack. Hit him. Drain the rest of his power, and I will send him back to a carry-on.
Oh, I.
As you see him
I'm gonna hit him.
with his wings begin
I'm
to
gonna
kind of
hit
like puff up like he's gonna.
dive bomb.
Yep,
Well, I'm gonna come.
Ghost Stack. These other two angels
oh yeah.
will keep attacking this one. God damn. Miss, hit, miss, hit. I rolled 2 1s there. That's not
Damn.
good. But that one's dead now.
Good.
okay.
I'm going to fly up to behind Bane.
And then, hold on. With these last ones, these angels will fly over here with you and pull out their bows, ready to keep the forces of a carry-on at bay.
They're gonna.
So as you do fly up to Bane, it's 30 feet up to get to him.
It's gonna be a risk.
So you're okay to get there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Helm's light beckons you back to the darkness to which you came.
And I pre-rolled my attack earlier and got another natural 20.
Nice.
So 10 plus 8, 18 plus 7, 25 plus 12, 37 plus 2, 39 plus 8, 47 points of damage.
Okay.
The other attack missed.
Anything else?
I will attempt to shield Master Shove him.
So you tried to hit him twice and only one of them hit?
Right.
Okay.
One of them was a
I
crit.
just
though.
need to know that for flavor.
Yeah, it
That's one
was.
reason.
I go to with the second strike, and he manages probably just to arch his back enough to get a glancing blow on him, and then I will attempt to shove him down towards that portal because why not?
Yeah. Kick his ass.
Do I get advantage on this roll because I have a vow against him, or is it just a straight strength roll again? I think it's just a straight strength roll. That's what we did last time. We'll just do that again. So let's see. What dice do I want
It's
to use?
cocked.
I'm going to use this. 15.
Got a 27.
I beat him.
So
That
I don't think
will
I
do
could
it.
get a 27, so we're good.
he will begin, as all this is happening kind of at the same time, to begin to kind of push off of Ramiel. And then you hear your ghost stack go up. Miss with the first attack, but then the second one slide right underneath his armor as he goes. Spits out a big chunk of blood.
Hey, somebody collect that. That might be worth
Ramiel holds him tight, and then you slam into him with his shield as Ramiel begins to dive bomb with him. Going down. Ramiel slams down onto the ground, and with Therm's Ice Storm, they do slide into a carry-on.
And you held your action.
Goodbye, everyone!
Are you technically inside, or are you just... I thought that...
Is the
You
candle
are
inside
not
or outside?
outside?
Nope, it's right on the edge.
Oh, okay.
Because they had to use the candle to open the
Hey,
gate.
it would have been way more
Ramiel.
dramatic than it was. I would have done it.
I was thinking that the whole time.
I
I
know.
was
We'll
like, whoever puts
begin
this candle, are they gonna be
to
inside or outside?
swoop and begin to fly out and tell you to close it.
I will,
What do you do?
I will try to wait till he gets out, but
He is yelling at you to close it as he's flying
Okay.
his way out.
I don't know how else to put out the candle, and I'm just gonna like squish it.
Thunderclap.
Which, if you need to know, 26 or 32 to hit it.
So,
Did that.
Ramiel pushes off of Bane and begins to fly out. As you clap it out, you see this rift go begin to close. As Ramiel breaks free, Bane reaches out for him.
With his reaction.
Ramiel
Actually,
makes it
actually,
out of the portal.
I can't hit him. If I'd hit him, yes.
Ramiel makes it out of the portal.
Okay.
As you see his wings get grabbed by Bane as he pulls him back as the portal collapses, severing Ramiel's wings from his back.
That's sad.
Oh, fuck.
As the portal closes, the cascading water pillars around you begin to crash in. We're going to go to break.
So I don't know if
I got a
anybody
bee.
remembers this. But when
That's
we
okay.
started this, somebody cast...
Yes,
water
I did.
beam
I was about to
on
say
all
that. So
Mm-hmm.
y'all told me it would be
Alright.
pointless.
Fine,
By
I
the
can
way,
just run up the water, guys. So you figure.
I just
something out.
want to
We're going to
say-
break.
Check out potatoplacegaming.com. There you can see
just
all of
gonna
our
go-
fun stuff. We'll be back in a little bit.
Oh, no. 100-foot tall water walls collapse in upon you. What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna
have
go
mere
ahead and
seconds to act.
fly over towards
I'm still a
Leopold, I
dragon.
suppose.
I'm just gonna run
And
out
I
the
will,
water.
if you want me to, fly you up with me.
Like,
You
I
do have
got
a
water
carpet.
breathing.
Well, they know
Oh,
we
I
can
was gonna
swim
say,
up,
can I-
and flying up.
Can I
I'm
get
still
back
a
and grab
dragon,
the
so
carpet?
people can
Is it
jump
far-
on.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm going to grab the carpet.
Yeah, you can meet the carpet halfway. You can command
Yeah, I'll
if you
just
want
start darting up
Yes.
if nobody needs any
Well,
help.
I didn't
I'll
know-
just
to.
go
So you do
Okay.
meet
straight up.
up with the carpet. One of the angels will grab Ramiel.
So I was going to do that if they didn't.
I guess I could
Put him on the
grab
dragon.
Romeo
I'm
then.
still a
I was
dragon.
just looking for somebody to help. I was like, so I'll grab
Put him on the
Romeo,
dragon, on me,
and then I'll fly straight up.
and I'll fly up.
Yep, one of the angels will grab Ramiel. Oscar,
Okay.
I don't believe, has a way to
Fine,
fly.
too.
I get on
Oscar
me.
can get on the carpet.
I
I'm
can
still a
fly.
dragon.
I
He's way over
I'm
there.
just running on the
I'll
water.
go
Here.
get him. We'll
You're over here.
Are you on? How are you getting up?
I'm running on the water. Vertically.
No, but it's like
It's
collapsing.
crashing.
It's
on you.
crashing down on us.
Like
Okay,
Moses,
then I'm going
and
to
then no
jump.
Moses. No, it's 100
Okay,
feet tall.
well, I'll just grab a dragon foot, I guess.
Okay,
There's... Oh,
so
I mean, if it
I can
collapses
pick up-
on me.
I can pick up
That's
Oscar.
this
on
is
the
all
way.
happening in like less than one turn of combat.
Okay.
So whatever it is,
It's fine. If it collapses on me, I'll be alright. Probably.
I wouldn't recommend that.
I told
It's
you I'm
the
gonna
weight
try to grab.
of
I'm trying to drag,
probably
grab.
billions
grab
of tons of water.
I know. I
that's
said I'm going to
standing
try
on
to
you.
grab a dragon foot because I don't know what else I can do. I'm not by the carpet. I'm not by anybody else, and I can't fly. So that's my option.
So you see the angel swoop in front of you and grab Ramiel.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Leeward meets up with his magical carpet.
I'll
technically
grab
hers.
onto the dragon or something.
You grab onto Pandora's leg.
Yep. That's about all I can do.
I'd probably go meet with the carpet as well since it's...
Okay.
Yeah.
And what are you doing? Flying up.
Straight up.
Okay.
As
As this is happening, you guys
if
do
they
anything?
start to close on me, I'll go sword first towards the closest wave to try and pierce.
I
through
would
it.
be under him and
So-
would probably try to, if he doesn't make it quite.
You guys
I'll-
can all fly, so I think you'll be fine. As long as you,
Except for me. I can't fly.
but you're hanging
Yes,
on
a
to a
flying
dragon
thing.
fly.
Yes, and it's okay if I gotta make a saving roll. I got my diamond
Yes.
soul. I got a diamond soul. I can reroll it.
So you see the water crash down. Looking farther into the shoreline, you're maybe like a half mile in. You see a few Tabaxi warriors and a few giants making their way out. A few of them, unfortunately, don't make their way out of the waves before they crash down upon them. But as the waves of water... What?
He jumped.
I will
It got me.
say, probably as I break over the surface of the water as it's crashing, I'll move and get on top of Pandora's dragon form
Sure.
because my cloak's probably
Little bit
about
faster.
to run out.
Yeah.
It hasn't, I imagine, but... Sam, what is going on, buddy?
So as you do make your way up, safe from the water crashing
At least
down
your claws
on
are
you,
inside, as of right now.
the water after several moments does settle.
God, this cat's
And,
making me nervous.
Strange
Ooh.
silence falls upon.
Hey, careful
Bronze
with those
Lake.
guys. Got talons, buddy.
You do see a convening of giants and Tabaxi warriors along the shore. What do you guys do?
I'll put everybody down on the shore.
Head towards the shore, yeah.
Yeah. And towards them.
So, you do make your way to the remaining giants and remaining Tabaxi warriors. You do see 18 Claws still alive.
Okay.
You do see Geraldo still alive. Numbers have certainly dwindled.
Yeah.
I am very worn out.
Yep, I'm just gonna
I'm
sit
probably...
I'm gonna
It's
drop.
done.
I'd honestly drop my wild shape.
And then
and
I
almost
just kind of
collapse.
lean on my sword in the gravel for a bit.
You
I don't know
see
how long I stay big, but
It's 1d 4 hours.
I'm gonna stay big for now then. 2
You
hours.
see the Angel's Land. The one that is holding Ramiel, tall, lithe, dark skin, long dark hair. The other one, feminine form, blonde, mid-length hair. All servants of Hawar. You'll set Ramiel down on the ground. Thank you, Ridon. He'll get to his feet and step over to you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Is pleased, but this fight is not yet over.
Oh, please don't talk about any more fights right now. Let's talk about fights tomorrow.
When the time comes, we will be there.
Great. I appreciate
We will
it.
fight. Merkel and Xanthus still await. Violence repaid violence today. Evil repaid evil. And good prevailed. Thank you. You'll see
No effort wasted.
a portal open up behind them, and both angels, all three angels will step into it. The other two will nod, and the portal will close. Claws is laying down. She's on her back, just spread out, tired. You can see her panting.
I feel that.
Uh-huh.
I track down my gem of brightness.
Yeah, you
Wherever
can
it's
find
at.
it. It is bright.
You see a beam of light just shooting out.
I'm gonna use my...
Yeah, I think I found it.
do some second wind here real quick for myself.
So,
You saw that God's blessing.
no. 18 claws will say, "You are still alive.
Barely.
It is good.
Very barely.
It is very scary to fight a god and a demon and those,
And beholders.
and I don't want to do it again."
I don't blame you.
I wouldn't suggest it. But I don't think we have a choice.
How was the, how are the people on the
Didn't
mountain?
really have a choice this time.
You
They
okay?
are on their way. And you look and you see Lenthius and a crowd of tabaxi, non-warrior tabaxis making their way. You see Lenthius as he gets closer probably has
Tiny
about
babies.
a dozen
Tiny babies.
little cat creatures crawling all over him. They really sting with their claws.
I know.
You look at him, he is pretty bruised up. Looks like he just got into a fight. Lots of swelling along his arms.
How big am I compared to Lenthius right now, since I'm big?
He's about, I don't know, you're maybe coming up to his waist.
I'm still gonna give him a
Five
hug.
giants are huge. So you do give him a hug and you, oh.
Yeah, me too, buddy.
When the earth shaked, all the rocks fell and I jumped over the little ones.
That's why I love you, buddy.
And one of the rocks hit me in the head.
Oh.
You seem to be coming out.
I tasted blood. It smelled copper for a minute.
Oh, I know what that feel. I know that feeling.
All too well.
I still taste copper occasionally.
Glad you kept your brains after all that.
18 claws, now that all of her people are gathered. Will say, "My people, the Wendigo is no more. For the first time in hundreds of years, The waters of Bronze Lake are calm and still. We will rejoice. We will celebrate this great victory. A great victory for us, for the Bed Dragon Slayers, and for the new allies, the Cloud Giants. Let us re-establish our city. No more hiding for now. We need a long rest.
You don't say.
You guys like to do anything?
Is there anything that needs to be lifted out of the way? I'd be
You have
happy
2
to
hours.
I got
No.
2 hours.
No, they pack up their entire city. Like, it was mainly tents, so they're just gonna start setting it back up.
Is anyone ill?
No,
Okay.
no. This
Alright.
was.
I mean, I'll run across the water to entertain the kids
Sure.
if they want.
Make a performance check.
Show off.
Hey, good. 17.
So you, because you're so big,
It
and they
It takes
all,
3 steps to
"Whoa!"
get
And then when you get close to them, you splash them all with water.
Great. It's like a tsunami.
like a whale.
They
It's like
still
when you
like
go to Shamu.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just, a little levity never hurt anybody.
I'm gonna borrow the carpet and fly over the lake.
Sure.
Is it clear?
What are you doing,
Or
Sam?
What do you mean?
Like, how clear is the lake after all of the chaos?
It is
His pants are
nighttime.
thin.
Oh,
So dark clear.
You can make a perception check. What? Is this Martin Luther King?
Yeah. I love him so much.
it's only a 10.
I love him so much.
I'm not putting it on my shirt.
I would put that on a shirt.
It looks like Stanley in the office.
so much.
It's still.
Pass it over to John.
Well, I know there's
I saw it.
a
Did you
dead
see the rest
dragon
of
at the
them?
bottom of the lake. That's what I'm...
Oh, God. It's horrible.
There's a dead dragon at the bottom of the lake.
They like made him more
That's what I was seeing if I could see any... If it like came to the surface or...
With that 10, no.
Okay.
So cute.
Okay, Sam. Can I get you off of me without you clawing the shit out of my legs?
Nope.
Okay.
Welcome to my life. That used to be me. Who did it too.
I'm gonna.
Anybody else doing anything?
Hanging around.
Just
Short
in
time.
case.
I will.
You could get a short rest if you would like one.
Oh, I will take that.
Okay, well, that works in perfect because I was
Sure.
going
I
to
get
play
to
some
think
songs.
back.
If I lay down for a short rest, my ass is falling asleep for a long rest. That's how tired Ghost Tech is.
Lynthius will look to the sky and tap you, Nivara.
So,
I believe that the Queen would like a word.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay
Thinking,
awake
yep.
until it's actually time to rest, because
And you see Memnor's door
I don't want to screw up my
Operate
sleep
behind
schedule.
and open up behind you, Bed Dragon Slayers.
This is
Glad
before
she's
or after
alive.
the song of Rhea.
This was before the Song of Rest.
Okay,
No rest for you.
do I even have any?
because I'm getting a cue song. This one.
I have 6 hit die left. Alright.
What are you guys doing?
Going through the door.
Going through the
Yeah.
door. Yeah.
through the door.
Yeah. If the giants call, I shall follow.
Up in the clouds, you do find yourself in the treasure room. Walking through the castle, you do make your way to the throne room. You see Grisur on her throne with Geraldo next to her. She looks like hell, but
So do we
she
all.
is alive. The giant casualties, though minimal, are still noticeable for such a small clan of giants. Thank you for helping me. My husband will be with me shortly. Thank you for saving our realm.
We still got some work to do, but...
The one down below, the one here, it is all the same. One cannot thrive without the other.
Mm-hmm. Now I just need to teach that to the storm giants.
Yes. I do believe my husband will be able to help us with that matter too.
Good.
What was it like?
Fighting a god?
Fighting a god.
Terrifying. Tested my endurance. But it was a hell of a fight.
I hope defeating Malshuntet did not take that much out of you before you took on the god.
It was worth
Yeah.
it. It was worth it. That's all that matters.
If it was any other group of people, it would have failed.
If not for everyone's effort, it would have failed.
I hope I never have to do that again.
I don't think we have that luxury.
No.
Well, Mimnor's blessing, may it find me on that day that I never begin.
For what it's worth, I think helping us, Hannah would be proud.
That does put a smile on my face. As she does smirk. Leeward, you have the highest passive perception, right?
Yes, you do.
You
I don't know, guys. Come on, I got
hear
10.
thumping footsteps, shuffling of large footsteps, and you see the door swing open. You see a giant, strange to you, not like a cloud giant though. He's taller, wider, squarer. The only thing you've seen that resembles what he looks like is a build like the storm giant King Hecaton. As this giant does enter, you see him look upon the throne. My Queen Grasur, I have returned to you. Grasur will stand up. Agna. And they'll run to each other. Grasur, in her weak state, will fall.
Because they're giants running.
I'm fine.
And
The smallies are.
It's just making the ground shake a little bit.
Agnar will catch her, and they will embrace.
The love.
Agnar, these are my friends, the Bed Dragon Slayers.
It's an honor, sir.
Tiny people. Large actions.
Thank you for noticing.
I picked myself off the ground after they ran across the floor and I fell over.
Just stand up. Oh, God.
Hold on. Okay.
It's been a long day. Long day.
You seem surprised that my husband is a storm giant.
I mean, we just
Well,
weren't expecting it.
all I've gotten mostly is everybody hates everybody, so I love to see it.
Yeah, usually we were under the impression that the giants didn't really like other types of giants.
When you said he was in the elemental plane of air, that was where my thought was of him being a cloud giant.
It was the safest place.
That's quite a...
A realm very hard to get to.
How much does this guy look like Hecaton?
A lot.
Cool.
What do you mean a lot?
Like if they're in the same room, we can't tell them
I don't
apart,
know.
or
We've met him, so
yeah,
we
you
know
met
him.
him.
I mean,
No,
I
it's not
haven't, but-
Hecaton.
He's not Hecaton.
It looks the
Perhaps
exact
they're in the
same.
same family.
It looks a similar amount. Agnar looks a similar amount to Hecaton,
As
like
I look
Leeward looks to Aloysius.
Yep. So they look related.
That's his son.
Oh.
Huh. Huh.
No wonder he's so mad.
Agnar, myself, and the other giant leaders all those years ago attempted a coup on Hecaton. Although you've heard this story, I believe.
Yeah.
I believe it was Nuzar who told you. Very wise.
Yes. I mean, I know way too much.
That was the last time us giants worked together.
Mm-hmm.
I hope we will do it again soon.
Some of the fire giants helped,
Hmm?
didn't they?
Yes,
Yeah.
Rimbar was there.
Yeah, Rimbar. That's what I'm saying. We've heard the story.
Clumor of the hill giants.
Mhm.
Turog of the ice giants.
Well, last time you didn't have us, so
So, is it my understanding then that you plan to take down my bastard of a father?
hey, we already took down one giant.
The look on his face.
I've already beaten
My
him in
bastard
arm
of a
wrestling,
father
so-
getting killed by a siege led by his bastard son.
I mean, I did beat him in arm wrestling already, so.
Hey, the irony is that
Make a deception check.
I knew he was going to bring it up.
God damn it.
Here we go.
it's ironic because we've already met him. So you know.
You ain't gonna get off this 5 I got, so.
Okay. I don't believe you.
Nah, most people
Probably a
don't.
smart choice.
I don't think he believes that it's real himself.
The more you say it, the more
Time
true it
comes.
becomes
The
to yourself.
wardening needs to end.
We would love that.
Yes, I would do. That's, besides saving the world and keeping my friends safe and liberating my former home, that's big on my list. Probably first on my list. Well, save the world, then that.
When the time comes, we will let you know.
Good.
There is no need to drag in the Bed Dragon Slayers into another war of ours. We do not ask you to do this, but will accept your help.
Yeah, no. This isn't about asking. This is my calling, you might say.
And when the day that you need us again, you speak of more cataclysmic events, is this correct?
Yes.
The Sunder is not over?
We got at least two more phases. At least.
2.
Yeah, Merkel and Xanthus. They might happen at the same time, I don't know, but I never assume anything.
For the most part, each of these dead gods had their own champion. Merkel being the embodiment of death, Xanthus being an undead.
Yeah.
When this happens, we will need to unite the giants, aid in this continental ending, cataclysmic.
Yep, they were a part of it.
Yes.
It's their world too. Heck, I know some dragons who might pitch in. No offense. There's some good ones out there. I promise.
I mean, there's only 2 good ones.
Well,
That's a lot.
that we know
less
of.
than-
Listen.
Yeah.
In the Mid-Sunder, it was not unheard of for dragons of good
Dragon
to fight
world
alongside giants of good.
Dragons need to live here too.
You have no need to lie to us, so I believe
Pretty old though.
you. And her, Grisur and Agnar will, embrace a little bit more. Now, I do not mean to be a bad host, but I must thank you, and then I believe my husband and I have unattended activities.
Say no more.
Porkin.
But before you go, I would like to
touch.
bless you with items. Go Stack. You are of great character, strong, caring, hardy. Always know the correct thing to say.
It's true.
You are the glue that holds this group together. For that, I give you this. And she gives you like a bottle.
Here's some glue.
And
A bottle of glue.
literally looks like
That's
Elmer's
what
glue.
it is.
You have sovereign glue.
Ooh.
I appreciate
That's some pretty impressive stuff.
this will be put to great use.
Oh,
Thank
God.
you for your offer.
I don't like the sound of that.
Pandora, you are one with the elements, is this correct?
Mhm.
I will give you this to help aid you. May you use this in your journey. May it guide you and help pack a punch. She hands you this, looks like that.
Okay.
It is
Looks like
a sensor of controlling air elementals. So it's basically the Rocky
Of air.
and
Rock himself.
Hudson
What's it called again?
So you have
Sensor.
water.
sensor of
That's
controlling
the-
air elementals.
Or
Oh, shit.
It's
air.
it's in Beyond.
Okay. Sensor of air.
We can
Is
just-
it
Sensor
like
of
one of those?
controlling
Is
air
it like
elementals.
kind of like the things that they use at like the
Yes.
churches?
Catholic
Ah, that's what it looks like.
Thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
Oh,
you.
I can't remember what there's a name for it. I don't remember what the name of it is.
Sensor.
Okay, I'll add that to my list. I just wanted
thought
to
it was
look at the
something else.
sovereign glue that's supposed
Maybe it has
Okay.
more.
I don't know.
And he does already have a name. This was something that Lynthius would play with. His name is Lenny Jr.
Oh, it's Lenny Jr.?
Yes.
Lynthius is delicious. Oh.
Oh, mine's
Why would I
cool.
name it something like that? That'd be weird. Lynthius will say. It's a very strange thing. Who says that they're delicious? What?
He's just, you know that pose Steve did with his legs out where he's just flat? That's what Sam's doing on her tummy.
Awesome.
He's just like,
So-
don't ask.
Oh, that's
The power word to get it out is Lenny Jr.
Ow! Okay, Lenny Jr., got it.
I love it. I love it.
Leeward, we noticed that you do like to get to the front lines and fight, which is great. You have a warrior spirit. But I think you could do with being a little bit more hardy. Is that right?
Yes.
I mean,
absolutely.
I wouldn't be
You-
opposed to it.
You would do great to read this tome then.
Oh, God bless you.
She
Anna,
will
bless
give you a manual of body and health.
Oh.
That is
Hannah
Is it
be
in D&D
praised.
Beyond?
one of the
The best gift anyone's ever given.
was it?
Get to
manual of
read.
bodily health.
Ah, found it.
You're the one who has the critical.
As you do begin to flip through the pages, you can see
Can't
what it
spell,
does.
that's why.
It's basically the manual of dexterity and speed, but for constitution. So you can bolster your constitution.
Sweet.
Oscar, I noticed that you are a fantastic fighter, great spellcaster, but you seem to be limited in aerial combat by your friend's magic carpet. I believe you
Oh.
could use a ride of your own. As you see her pull out a magic broom.
I have a broom again, guys.
Boom to electric boogaloo!
Just remember this because that means he's
Broom
gonna
2.0.
He hates it. So
You're level 17.
punishment.
I don't care.
I know.
I
I
can
love
throw
it.
gods at you now. I don't care.
He's
He
got
flies
the
around in the
broom
room,
again!
just have another
Yeah,
god
I know.
pick up Ghost Stack and slam him down on
I
him.
know. Love it.
This is the best day ever.
And Nivara. To you, I will not give you your gift. You see her raise her hand and you see Memnor's door form behind you. Walk through and your gift will be received.
Oh.
That's an honor.
Oh.
I will walk through the door. It's kind of appropriate because I'm still kind of big, so I feel like I deserve to.
Yeah, but the door's still bigger than you.
Well, yeah, oh, absolutely.
So, you walk through into a realm of clouds, air, and you know what divine intervention feels like, and this very much feels divine.
Does it? Well, no, it doesn't look quite like where I was before because that was like the four corners.
You hear a loud voice. Unite the cloud giants. Unite all giants. Use this for good.
I will. I'll speak in some kind of giant.
You see the clouds begin to twist around you, interlock, move all up in and around your arms of Annam. As you see the rune of the cloud giants begin to glow on it.
Oh my god.
I don't know where you're there. So,
Which one's which?
I don't know which ones.
That's okay.
I know that each 6 of those
Yeah.
runes are runes that represent the
Yeah,
giants, but I
it's
don't
okay.
remember which one's which. And then you feel more powerful, but then nothing.
So probably the way I felt before when that's happened.
What do you do?
I will bow my head and say thank you, and I know there's still a lot of trials to pass to make this happen, but I think that the giants are finally changing their ways. If we can just convince the last echelon, that's what I want to do.
Okay. Do you leave?
Do I get any sense that I should linger?
Nope.
Nope, I will go.
So, your arms of Annam are upgraded. You have strength equal to a cloud giant,
Ooh.
which is 27.
Oh, Lord.
When you make an attack action, you can punch towards an enemy within 30 feet and send a blast of air in their direction. You make an unarmed strike attack roll, and if you hit, they take 4d10 of force damage. They must make a strength saving throw of your monk save, or be pushed 20 feet away. Once a day, you can use the spell Gaseous Form. While using this, you cannot use any other abilities from the arms of Annam. These effects can be used once per long rest.
So the gaseous form is once per long rest, but the air thing is all the time?
He just posted it in the Discord.
I will update that when I get a chance.
What a blessing. Like, legit.
Yeah.
We're all very fortunate. But we all have very difficult trials ahead, so I'm glad that the gods favor us, I say as I come back from the plane of air. We're on the right path, everyone. Feel it.
As you do come back, Rusur will bow. We will be in contact soon.
But take some time, and enjoy some time.
Rusur and Agnar will leave, you guys there in the Cloud Giant Court. You guys doing anything else here?
I'm gonna get out of your hair.
Yeah, we should probably
Well-
let them.
I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, Lindsay's there.
I'm gonna give
catch
him one
up
more
as one should say.
Can we get a little pop
You know
back
what you
down to
should
the
do,
surface?
Lynthius? Every once in a while, just go down and visit the little kitties. I think that they'd like that.
Okay. I think we're going to make a little bit more friends with them down there. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah. You'd be a great liaison.
Thank you. Did you say you need a ride back down? Geraldo, can we use the door? He said yeah.
I hope that at least.
You
I
kids
think
like
that
Mexico.
the
Well, he
door's
can ride
supposed-
down now.
The door's supposed to be, people who are very connected to Mimnor, the Cloud Giant God, and I think that he just touched your hands, and
Yeah.
so I think
Yeah.
you're okay to use it.
I was an honor. I've met Surtur and indirectly heard the voice of Mimnor, and
Weird.
it's pretty. And Anim,
I
actually.
did see a god and a demon fight an angel earlier
Yeah,
today.
yeah. And you got your head bonked and you're okay. And now the little kitties love you. Is there anything better, really?
Nice hot meal would be okay.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So, Lynthius will lead you down.
Do you want any more grapes before we leave Ghost Deck?
You and some grapes? I got grapes on me.
I'll take a grape.
I'll
big
pull
one.
out the big vine and
Put this in the bag of holding and we can make some cool juice.
There's so
Make
much.
a
He has a
wine.
handy haversack.
Wine.
You could make a cloud giant bed dragon wine.
Right.
goodbye.
Lynthius,
Maybe I'll be here. It'll be okay.
Stay safe, Lynthius.
And
I know you're not a brawler.
You said you're in Bluefield, right?
Yes.
That's where
Alright.
we make our home.
Well, we'll use the giant's door, Mimnor's door, to come visit you
Oh.
if we need you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just let the people there know, because if we just start walking out, fee fi fo fum and such, they might think we're going to grind them up.
Are we
for bread.
going back down to where?
18 claws.
18 closets.
18 closets.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay,
I would assume we
Yes.
that's fine. Yeah.
Because I need to get a dragon out of a lake tomorrow.
What?
There's
We
a
gotta-
dragon in the
There's
lake.
a dead dragon in the lake.
Oh, yeah. I thought he threw him into the other. Okay.
He tried to escape into a carry-on,
Okay,
and
and
he
he
jumped up and
grabbed
grabbed
him,
him and
yeah.
just...
Whipped him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Gave him
Did real
whiplash
good.
and broke his neck.
So, you guys do make your way through Memnor's door, saying goodbye to Lynthius, Geraldo, Grasur, Agnar. Find
Oh,
yourselves
they're
with
already
18
gone.
claws. 18 claws is asleep.
We're going to go that night too.
I think I'm gonna do that.
Most of the tabaxis
We're not.
have reset up.
Well,
We are
They're
going to
tents.
chill. We are going to
Their
chill.
whole
not
city
either.
is designed to be taken down and put back up rather quickly, so it's
Yeah.
basically...
It's like the other. It's
there's a
like
few standing structures that are there for a while, but
It's like Thunder's family. They do the same thing. You just-
nomadic
Fuck
tribes.
Huh.
Fuck feathers.
So,
Badass.
you guys do get a long rest.
Yes.
You also level
Level
up.
up. Okay.
Yay!
I will do it right this time. Oh my god, this is dangerous, everyone.
Alright.
We're level
I'm gonna
18.
need Rob's help. I can never do this right.
do you want to level? What do you want to be? So you go to manage.
I think
I
you
don't
should
remember.
do
Do I
I
get
want
his-
to be a
You should
dragon.
do a level
I wanna-
barbarian, dude.
Yeah, because do I get second
Breathe
attack? Second attack
fire,
at level
nice.
10?
Yeah.
No, it's a level
Manage
5.
level.
But
right?
but you still will
But you'll get your subclass for barbarian.
yes.
Which there will not be any more combat this session. So if you want to take a little bit more time to decide.
No, I
That's
need to
okay
do this
too.
now because I need Rob's help and I can't. Okay.
Oh shit.
So in the morning,
Oh, my aura is 30 feet.
nice.
Nice.
That's pretty fucking
No,
powerful.
alright.
So you went level 3 of barbarian, so you went up to 3
How many
there.
feet?
30.
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
Uber can level up
Select your
too.
primal path.
Hey.
So I'll bring it up on mine. That way you can look at both
Okay,
at the same
thank you.
time.
You are an absolute
He's a
great
gem.
man.
Yeah, I went from 10 feet to 30 feet. That's a big jump.
That's
Yeah.
a big jump.
You hear that? Ghost Axe Aura is 30 feet now.
For the
That's
plus
a
5?
hell, yeah.
That's
For
a
his-
lot.
For his saving throws, yeah.
So as you guys
I've
do
got
wake
other
up,
auras too, like the courage aura.
you are served like a earthy flavored soup with lots of vegetables and maybe some fish and chicken,
So there it is.
bread.
So read those. Which one I'm listening to, so.
Devoured.
Holy shit, I can get 4 more in these ones. Anyway.
We're still going in open hand. For 16.
We are just soup crazy.
Would I be able to, well, probably not because it's probably
That
just
one.
going to sleep.
Rage.
I was going to say can I read the
One
book a
piece
little bit, but I think I'm
effects
probably
that
just going to
happen.
just sleep.
You are too tired.
Yeah.
Tough one.
But your DC is going to be very low, I think, because of your con modifier. What's your con modifier?
This God of War.
Let me check. Let me go back. Let me go back. Home.
Click on abilities.
It's 16 at the moment. Oh, 18.
Go up.
Oh, I need a roll.
Scroll down.
Yeah, that's probably the one I want.
Sorry. Which one? Con?
Con.
Yeah.
Plus 4. So
Yeah,
you're.
we're good.
So it'd be 8 plus 4.
Alright, I think
plus
I'm
your
all
proficiency.
leveled.
Can't wait to see what
So
you do with that
17
glue.
is your DC.
I've
So
already
bring it
thought
up
of some
So
things.
you
To
can
one.
get-
What is it?
No.
Oh, okay.
So
Like
if you,
magical super glue that
Yeah.
can only
Super
be,
glue.
that can only be dissolved by another like legendary item
Or
or
a
I think
wish.
a wish spell.
Yeah, you can
So,
also
yeah,
use
like-
etherealness
this.
to get out of it, technically.
So
How do
say
you think
roll on that,
disintegrate
you
will
get
work?
This, they'd have to
Nope.
do a con
could glue
save
Leeward's
on
face
that
to the
DC.
ground.
17.
No. I have an immovable rod, so those are the things that are
What
racing through my
about
mind. How
like
can
a-
I
Jesus.
super
Oh.
glue something to an immovable rod?
They're just running in place and they can't move.
That'd be the best way to keep a prisoner. You just glue the super, or
What
you
about
glue the
the-
rod to them, and then if you don't want them to go anywhere,
I
you
don't
just,
know. All these sound good.
just put it in the spot of their back.
What
they
about
can't reach.
the what about that one? Is that even one that I can do?
So,
No.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Wait, Path of the Juggernaut?
Yeah.
18
Sounds
claws will join you.
You would have to ask Harrison if you could do that one.
That's really
What?
Okay. No. Never mind. Because that's part of that.
So
Never
it's
mind.
a critical role subclass.
Never mind. It just
No.
sounded cool and name.
No critical roll.
Got it.
It was Path of the Juggernaut.
It just
Oh,
sounded
God.
cool. It just sounded cool.
It does. I'm the juggernaut, bitch.
I'll do some research on our off week
But
and
yeah,
figure it out.
so-
Thank you, though. Ron. If I need your help after that,
Just
set it
message
up.
me if you have any
Yep.
questions.
Okay. Continue. Sorry.
Despite the statues over there, no critical roll.
No. I thought it was cool. I didn't know it came from Critical Role. That's
I
why I was
didn't know
asking. It's cool. It just sounds awesome.
It's because I have the
Just yell, I'm the Juggernaut. Bitch.
their one book they have. I have it on Beyond. So
Ah.
18 claws will join you.
Mm-hmm.
She will grab a bowl of soup and sit cross-legged by the fire with you guys. So what now?
oh God, what now?
It's a good question, actually.
We have received word from Annie Stonesod, the High Sworn of the Spectral Council, and I have not responded. They would like to know what is happening. Shall we summon the Spectral Council again?
we need a team to go and get a dead dragon out of the lake.
Oh, yes, they've spotted him too. They're fishing him up right now.
Great.
He's floating way in the middle.
It was real dark.
Very dark. But we have boats. We have tabaxis. Not as many tabaxis as yesterday, but still some. They died well. Would you like first dibs at the dragon?
Yes, please.
Okay. I can show you it once we are done eating. What would you like me to tell Annie Stoneside? Are you fully rested, by the way? I know some people do not like the comfort of a teepee.
I don't.
I
don't
slept
really
like a
sleep,
baby.
So it was
I
great.
don't think it quite mattered. I think we're all kind of
I just kind of
as soon
meditated.
as
Great.
my bed hit the ground, my head hit the ground, I just.
It reminded me of back home.
Good.
question is, do I want to keep going to monk until I get astral projection? Pretty cool.
That
You
would
can
be
astral
very
project
cool.
yourself?
At level 18, yes.
Jesus.
What else would you do?
Huh?
Fighter?
Yeah, that's just do I want to do a level 3 to get a class of fighter, but I don't really think I need it because I have all the things I want from fighter.
You
But
did-
imagine that I can astral project and just I can't. It doesn't apply.
Okay, there won't be any more combat, so you have time to think.
Yeah, I know.
Just
I mean,
think.
I'm
tell
not there
her.
yet. 17.
Just
isn't it?
think,
So I just
what
have to
would
get a
Nivara
feat.
do?
You can
Oh,
tell
I
her
think she'd
we.
probably go with the monk.
Sorry.
Huh?
Nothing. I kept talking and I was trying to
wanna
wait.
know.
My bad.
I think astral projection would be pretty damn cool.
What would you have me say to
Because you could
The
go to a
spectral
different
council.
plane. And then you just pull your body to it.
We forced Bane back into his realm. We got the ear of the cloud giants, and
Also, I don't need the like components
they're
to do it.
hopefully willing to help in the upcoming fights.
What do you know of the upcoming fight?
That's the only thing.
We don't know where where it'll be, and when it will happen. We just know it's coming.
I will tell the council that we need to meet on an emergency basis, as who knows when Lysander will fully collapse in upon us.
Have any rumors circulated out here of anything that might be going on?
Huh?
No.
Nothing chaotic or anything.
We need to gather information from the council then. Maybe they know something.
Yes.
Last time, I think we only got a day of rest before shit kicked off again, so...
Maybe we'll get two.
We'll call an emergency meeting. We could. It is sunrise now. We could meet by sundown. It's better be a big deal though, because I will get my emergency privileges revoked.
Can you tell them to
I think
bring...
this counts as a big deal.
Can you tell them to bring,
I think we're going to them.
Do we have
Yes, we
funds for more Revivify scrolls? Because I am plumb out.
That would be a good idea, because
Did you
I
say
would
my
need a
strength
diamond
is
for
27?
resurrection.
And diamonds.
Yeah.
The Spectral City is full of these types of places. I'm sure they will allow the saviors of the city and the saviors of the realm.
Right, and if
Hopefully
we're
they
getting
have
any
some
of that,
left over.
I am broke. I cannot afford a damn single thing.
I am not.
I,
My money.
Well, you didn't try to bankrupt or throw the economy off its hinges every time you went to a church.
You know, you gotta give in order to receive.
How did I do this?
and sometimes
Yeah,
you gotta
spend money to make
receive in
money.
order
You
to
gotta give money to
I don't
a
know what went
shopkeeper
wrong.
to
I spent all my
receive-
money.
to receive your scrolls of revivify.
Hey,
I'm
Rob.
only
Yo.
getting them for the
How
group.
did I do the
How much is
it?
it? Resurrection? It's
I'll
1,000
adjust
gold
it.
diamond, isn't
Yeah,
it?
well, you just.
Yeah, when I go in and
For
adjust everything,
resurrection,
change
It's
it.
part of the item.
I have to
Oh,
update. I have to
okay,
update
so,
the
might
item.
be-
okay.
When I go and update
Raised
the
dead is
item, it'll-
500.
I'll-
Resurrection is
Wild,
I'll
that's
fix it.
plus
Let's
8.
find it. Where is it?
Revivify is only 300 though.
Yeah, I don't have that one. I
The
got
scrolls
resurrection.
are not expensive for Revivify, I don't think, because they're
Yeah, 1,000 gold piece diamond.
Yeah.
uncommon.
Because I don't think there's
But
any other score I want to put.
The
You guys-
diamonds.
You guys doing anything else with your day before 18 Cause would teleport you?
I don't think so.
Well,
dragon. That's the.
Yeah.
And potion.
I mean, I can just rally or get people in the good spirits, and play some music.
I could sell the Helm of Brilliance. That'll
That's
give me
true.
some money.
I mean, I could. We're all in this.
We
together.
all
can,
have
we
money.
have
No,
money.
is anyone going to use the Helm of Brilliance?
I don't think I can.
I don't think anyone else is ever going to use it. We're just
I
holding on
don't
to
wear.
it.
I don't do armor, man.
So
You
I'm
can
saying,
throw it at somebody. Blind them with the
I think it's
brilliance.
worth more as a financial release.
Oh God.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Uber will say.
Who?
Uber.
Uber. Oh.
Did you resummon them back?
I would probably the next day resummon him back. I'd have to wait till the next day to do so. I don't know if Uber can use it. That's up to the DM.
Try it on.
I'll put it on Uber.
And it begins to glow.
Oh God.
This is awesome.
The only
No.
problem is
I was gonna say while you're
if
writing
it
them, are you
ever
gonna be blinded
does,
by
if
while
it
you're
ever
writing?
does get hit with fire and I roll a 1, it's gonna explode. Just saying. Now I gotta think of where all the hell the dang notes I took of it are.
So I can keep it.
Yes, Uber, you can keep it. It's fine.
No, we match.
We sure do.
No.
Maybe I can get sword like yours too, holding my teeth.
So so Uber will have it on, yeah. Which it does help him a little bit. It's just I don't know how he'll use it. Well, okay, I guess I did the thematic thing of pulling the gems off and throwing them, but I don't think the helmet actually requires you to pull things off and throw them. I think it just kind of you use it to cast a spell and the gem disappears.
Which we find out when I try.
Right.
You can level up Uber. I don't know if I said that.
Oh, I didn't do
Yep.
it though. So
You can add another hit die to him. So you do make your way down to the dragon. Husson's body is waterlogged, and most of the bones are broken after being pancaked by Bane. What are you looking for specifically on him?
Well, the other 2 dragons, I found orbs inside of them, so that's what I'm looking for.
Okay. Is anybody assisting you in this?
I hope somebody is.
I would. What am I rolling?
I don't know
It's
what
a
we're
survival
rolling.
check.
I hope somebody who with high wisdom is helping me.
I will. She's might even be more wise than I am.
Yep, I got it.
I'll give her advantage.
Okay.
If I could just view my damn character sheet real quick.
Oh, that's what it was. It's not somebody else.
Okay, yeah, good thing I got advantage because that was awful. Okay, that's better. That is
God, I could do that. Just dick around
23.
even more.
So, Pandora, you do run your hand along Husson's chest,
Mm-hmm.
and you do feel a slight bit of warmth. You tell Oscar right here. Oscar, you sink a dagger into it, carefully cut it open, reach your hands inside, and pull out a glowing red orb.
I'll wash it off in the water real quick. And then I'm going to pull out the other 2 orbs that are in my bag. Just look at them for a little bit.
They begin to slightly kind of levitate around you. You feel great power.
But does he feel great responsibility?
I would certainly hope so.
I feel the greatest of responsibilities right now.
If you're not responsible, your soul is forfeit by the god of vengeance.
Yeah, I let them spin for a little bit, and then I will slowly put them back into my bag.
Okay.
Do I feel anything else with that, or
Nope.
just the arcane power that's with it?
Mm-hmm.
My arm doesn't react at all to it at all. Cool.
Nope.
Didn't want to lose my arm again.
You guys doing anything else?
Aaron playing some music for the people then, no?
Sure. They all do very much enjoy the music and Lynthius. Doing anything else with the dragon?
Oh, let's make some dragon burgers. We'll just cut
Get
'em
some
up.
scales.
Make another survival check.
Where are we at? Are we still at
Another survival check.
Bronzing.
Okay.
Is it with
You went
advantage
down
again?
to the
Okay.
to the shore of Bronze Lake where they pulled
Okay,
out
that
Husson's
is
body.
a 24.
Yeah, you do cut off. I mean, you can get like 10, 15 pounds of dragon meat.
Cool.
Then we'll get some scales.
You get 5 scales.
Cool.
Yeah, here's some.
Mm-hmm.
Get that for me right quick. Yeah, the battery died in it.
Yeah, John, those rechargeable batteries suck.
They must not have a very hard. They're supposed to be fully charged when we got them, but I guess maybe they're not.
Test.
Do it again.
Test.
Oh, it is.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know.
You guys doing anything else?
No, but I'm just looking at feats.
I don't think so. Unless found it.
I don't know, maybe
They're
I'll make
doing
Navarro
something.
telepathic. That'd be pretty cool.
I would just be sitting on the beach trying to enjoy some time off and drinking out of my flask. Found my helmet.
Nice. You do see Uber kind of strutting around
Almost
and
out of
parading.
fire opals.
He's strutting around and parading with his helmet
Oh,
on, and he
hell
goes
yeah.
up. He goes up and he looks at himself in the reflection and goes,
You look good.
Well, yeah, he's the Uber that had the helmet on forever, remember?
Yeah.
"When you are ready, we can go. You're always welcome back here, though. I'd love to see that treehouse of yours."
We'll have to have a celebratory party there sometime.
Our proficiency bonuses are 6 now, by the way.
Oh, really?
I wonder if I should
Nice.
do lucky.
Well, maybe Shine Bright will be back to normal by the time we get done with everything.
Hasn't been that long, John.
Well, oh, that I said by the time we get done
Oh,
with
yeah.
everything.
You guys doing anything else before you leave?
I'm not.
No, I
So
think that's
you make your way to the teleportation circle.
Yeah.
You are teleported by 18 claws. Within a few hours, all the Spectral Council has gathered. You find yourself sitting at the round table with all the rainbow colors meeting in the middle. Annie Stonesod does take her place at the head of the table. So, Bed Dragon Slayers, tell us of what has happened.
Well, we made contact with the Cloud Giants. Saved their queen from a curse. Or
Actually, do.
I don't need
mate
to change anything else.
is son of Hecaton, who wants to help us take Hecaton down. Bane was pushed back into his plane of existence. Trying to think what else. The dragon that was following Bane is now dead.
When Leoward brings up the dragon, I put my bag on the wherever we are, and I take the 3 orbs out of it. These are what caused the sunder. These are what's going to end the sunder.
Would you allow us to study them under great supervision? We would only accept this if you would head the research.
Yes. That made my decision much easier, by the way.
We also helped Bronzing with their Wendigo problem,
Good.
which relieved the Giants of their issues, which influenced them to help us in that battle against Bane.
And Bane is sealed.
He's
In
back
his
in
realm.
Archeon.
For now, at least.
Good.
Unless somebody else gets a candle of invocation to try to bring him back.
When you say candle of invocation, Mayor Ludger of Orangeburg will say, well, ours is locked away in the Clementine Keep. That was the one place within the walls of Orangeburg that was heavily guarded during the almost civil war and Knoll attacks. There maybe are several still unknown, but does the council know of any other candles of invocation? You see them all shake their heads no.
That candle didn't get nabbed. Theirs didn't get nabbed.
No, because they were trying to. We stopped them.
That
Okay.
was when you did the side mission
Gotcha.
with
Yeah.
Ghost X gnarly protectors.
The mercenaries.
Yeah. Right. Right.
Nope, the Knolls were trying to get that candle of invocation. You guys stopped them, so they nabbed it from the Cloud Giants.
Yeah.
Has there been any reports of any other disturbances on the continent that...
The only disturbances that we know of were bronzing recently, Greensboro, Orangeburg, coming to a civil war, the fire giants sieging our capital city, and of course
Check, check. So far.
Huh?
Check so far.
and of course Gold Beach. When you say Gold Beach, you do just look over to the section on the table, and you do see your mom. She
yeah.
gives you a
She
slight.
took over,
She
yeah.
gives you a slight wave.
My baby boy!
A proud look on her face as she sees you.
And so handsome.
So what next? What do we do next? Is there still danger?
Well, considering we've thwarted Xanthos and their plans at nearly every turn, they have to be getting very frustrated. I imagine their next attack is going to be no holes barred. So we should have our wits
From
about us.
behind you, Ghostak, you hear a retching voice that makes your spine stick up. You hear, yes, we will throw everything at you, but I am not frustrated. You see Xanthus standing at the doorway of the Spectral Council.
For God's sakes.
I chucked my weapon at you, but I bet you're not really here.
You're learning. Fron Fortbreak will pick up a chair, throw it, and it just goes straight
Awesome.
through him and splinters against the door. You might have learned, but there's still fools in your midst.
You know, if you really wanted to get rid of us, you should actually, stop pussyfooting around and actually show up for real.
Why would I do such a thing like that? You see, as each pillar of the sunder tumbles, I grow stronger. I should thank you for taking out the other gods.
This is weird music for this episode.
As he does walk his way around the table, he is very tense. Just know, the sunder is upon you. You may have claimed to stop it with each god you toppled over. But the Sunder, the true Sunder, has not even begun. And he will disappear.
He's just trying to intimidate you. He talks big because he knows he's failing.
Yep, he's just
The
trying
bigger
to
they
spook
are, the
us
harder
all.
they fall. I should know.
But that doesn't mean he doesn't have a chance at success. So,
And
Doesn't
when
mean we
this,
don't either.
when this happens, all of the free cities of the spectral city continent must unite and fight. This we can do. We will begin preparations for this war with your help, Bed Dragon Slayers. The continent of the spectral continent. The spectral continent is yours to command.
I got some giants to visit to let them know what's going on. Because I'm pretty sure they'll help. I mean, hill giants are kind of a outlier, but...
I would
I think
request
if they like anything to smash, they'll smash.
one thing from you first. Of course, through these trying times, we will do everything we can. Any financial aid we may provide, any magical items we will hope to find, teleportation and such, we will try to oblige. But you have helped us for many weeks, months. We are 4 months into the year. When I first met you here, it was the first day of the year. I assume you would like to go home and rest.
Some respite would probably...
Please, rest
Yeah.
and join us back here when you are ready.
Regroup. Strategize.
I could use resources.
That's what they're working on.
Think it over. Whatever you need, we will do our best. You'll hear Golrick, who is representing
That's right.
Greyspine. Get home! Rest!
Alright,
You're not gonna do anybody any good walking around like a damn cadaver.
Alright, you're getting a headbutt before I leave.
Son, please go rest. Please.
Oh, mother.
If Gold Beach can be of any help, let us know. And Oscar,
Just check on
anything you need,
Oh, yeah.
we will help. So, are you guys doing anything else before you head home?
So
Should
I
I
don't
visit
need to
Goku?
go shopping at this point in time.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna
I assume I don't need to go visit Goku, probably.
Goku.
Okay.
You are very tired. I
Yeah,
would probably
I'm
not
gonna
We
recommend
would
I'm
not
gonna
make it
beeline
across the city.
Golrick and headbutt him.
It's kind of a weak ass headbutt there, Ghost Egg.
You hit him.
What do you mean?
It wasn't
What do you
the
mean?
best.
He hits
That's
you
why
back.
you need rest.
And then Uber gets up there and BAM! Slams into him with his new helmet on. Oh.
We gave the Pooh Bear.
Right,
Ow.
have a headbutt off. Yeah, all three at once.
The light flickers.
Like, not 2-on-1. I can't do that.
It
I'll
doesn't
start
matter.
using
Uber
this.
did it on his own.
You remember Oakenbrow's legendary shield? I'm not above using that for this.
I want to check
It's
out
right
the
here.
Aminals
Yeah, I miss my owlbear.
and horsies. And
We also have eggs cooking in the lair.
we need
So-
to check on our spiders.
Do you make your way back
Our-
to
Yours.
There,
the
my-
treehouse?
I think so, yeah.
I expect you to use that shield
I
when the
could
time
just
comes.
take Eldritch Invocation and do Speak to
Oh,
Beasts,
well.
and then I could talk to my spiders.
I'll be right alongside you.
Huh?
I could do it at will. I do.
You do. How do you get back? Are you going to have them teleport you? Or are you
That'd
going
be
to travel
nice.
through your trees? Or
I mean, that would be nice
There's
if
a
they'll
tree
do it.
outside.
I mean, it's
We'll
fine.
get
I
to
can use the
rest.
spell.
Yeah, we'll get to rest.
Then yeah, I'll just use my spell and do the tree.
you've been there before, right?
Yeah, I finally got to right before all this shit hit the fan.
So you do make your way back
Making my way.
with the Spectral Council still in session, but they are basically at your guys' beck and call.
Bitch, better have my money.
You make your way back home, where you are reunited with your animals. You're reunited with Shinebright, still looking like a goat. You do find rest.
Can I bring out the big
And-
cheese and see how he's doing?
Huh?
Can I bring out the big cheese and see how he's doing?
Well, we will figure all that out next session.
All right.
When we pick back up, we will be 6 months in the future in game time.
Oh shit!
So do you want what we're doing in that 6-month period?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Question is, guys, do I want to be lucky? Do I want to be telepathic? Do I want to be
Got 2 weeks to
telekinetic?
figure it out.
I know.
Yeah.
Do I want to speak with animals for funsies at will?
Well, yeah, because then you can do it with me.
6 months.
Yeah, except you have to cast a spell, I think. I can just
Yeah.
do it at will. I take it as a feat.
Thank you, everybody who tuned in and joined us tonight. We appreciate everybody who does come out and hang out with us on these Bed Dragon sessions, as well as any of the other streams that we do. As always, thank you, Andreas at Fantastical Filaments. He's the one who did he does a lot of miniatures for our games. Thank you, Anthiamp on Instagram. She's the one who did our character portraits.
Be a much bigger.
Thank you, Julian at Astral Grave. He is the one who did our Potato Place Gaming logo.
As tall as Harrison.
As always, we are playing for Extra Life, Play Games, Heal Kids. Next time I will have that upgraded donation. Whatever.
Upgrades, people, upgrades.
Upgrades.
Upgrade.
I will have that updated, what our 2023
Upgraded. and
final
updated.
was, 1775. Thank you guys for helping us reach
Should have
that.
been 1776.
You should have dropped one more die.
Yeah.
Not me. Somebody forced me when they kept dropping theirs. It's proximity dropping.
Yeah, visit potatoplacegaming.com. There you can get to our latest streams. You can get to our archive of events. You can get to our Extra Life page. And you can get to our merch shop, where 10% of everything that we make on the merch shop also goes to our Extra Life page. Or
Also-
Extra Life campaign.
Join us at, what's it called? The Great Overland
Oh, yeah,
Comic
yeah.
Convention.
Kamikin.
Nikki?
Yes. February 24th and 25th, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. here in Topeka.
We'll probably be doing some giveaways.
Yeah.
The Great
Got some big
Overland
games.
Comic Convention will feature Potato Place Gaming there, and they will have 2 gaming tournaments. On Saturday, it will be Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. On Sunday, it will be Mario
Saturday.
Kart 8. What? I said backwards.
Doesn't matter. We'll play the
Either way,
game.
Be there.
We're doing
Whatever.
a Smash Brothers tournament and a Mario Kart
Yeah.
tournament.
And we'll also have a bunch of stuff for free play as well.
And the Magic Dice.
And no, you cannot drop your kids off and have them spend all day in there.
Yes, there will be a time limit on the free
Comic,
play.
yes, there's gaming tables, all kinds of vendors. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. $5 to enter the door. That's it. I believe Noto is doing some kind of possible scavenger hunt to be on the lookout for that could get you a free ticket. So
If you have Amazon Prime, you get 1 free Twitch Prime subscription each and every month. Love it if you use it on us because that helps us do some of the cool stuff that we do. 2024, we do have some fun content that we are planning. So look out for that when we get that all figured out. Next week we got some Nikki at Night action on Tuesday.
Yeah, probably with the company because it's fun.
Next Wednesday, John's got
Gonna
some
have to do it
retro
on your own because I have school.
Playing some more Spyro the Dragon.
And
Either that or Overwatch because I finally plat and support.
Yeah, and you can watch her live and get downgraded from plat.
No, because I won't play with John.
There you have it, folks.
I just won't play comp.
any other announcements?
No.
Love you guys. We'll see you next time.
Woo!
Peace.
Poop.